What is up, everyone? HisRoyalFatness here, and welcome back to the channel and to today's live stream where I will be showcasing the S-Conk, or the Super Conqueror, as I like to refer to it, this tier 10 British heavy tank. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello to everyone in the chats. Call me Dan, George, Stagger, Georgie, Jack, Yoda, Andy, Andre. How's it going, guys? Nicholas, JR, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to smash that like button. It is always appreciated. What's up, Ominous? What is up? What is up? Okay, so today's stream. Before I jump into this stream, I probably should mention the whole crisis in Ukraine right now. And I usually avoid the political, controversial topics on the channel because I find that to be a quick way to divide a fan base, and I don't really want that. However, it goes without saying that you know, it is saddening and disappointing to see what is happening in Ukraine right now. You know, I have lots of Ukrainian friends domestically and internationally, and seeing what's happening over there, it is sad. Likewise, I also have Russian friends domestically and internationally who are not supportive of what is happening. So I will request everyone in the chat to please maintain a respect to all parties. You know, try not to get involved in political or controversial topics. Let's keep the stream someplace chill that is welcoming to all groups, because it can get very easy to get drawn into heated discussions about what is happening, and that just gets really messy. So let's try and avoid that, okay, guys? And with that said, let's jump back into today's stream. Oh gosh, I sound so depressed now. But on a happy note, we have Bobby with us, okay? The world is not over. We have Bobby. We have Bobby. Okay, so, all right, Super Conqueror time. Let's go, Bobs. This tank is currently in the store. You can get it for 20,000 gold, which is not a bad price for a tier 10 heavy tank, or you can get it for 25k gold if you get the bundle. It's up to you. I got the Super Conqueror from Mystery Crates. Bobby abandoned me. This is sad. I got the Super Conqueror from Mystery Crates for like 3,000 gold. Really good deal. And it's a good tank. It's a really good tank. It's not a tank that I particularly like, and I'll jump into that, but it is a very solid vehicle in terms of versatility, you know, its ability to perform in a plethora of situations. It has a very good frontal armor. This is a rather bizarre British heavy tank. Very strong frontal armor, especially when it's hull down with its 10 degrees of gun depression, but it is also lacking it is lacking on gun handling, which is so weird. British heavy tanks are almost always known for having incredibly good gun handling. That's not the case with the Super Conqueror. The Super Conqueror has a bit of a troll gun. Good DPM, good pen, but the accuracy really makes me frustrated on this vehicle. It's very different from the Chieftain Mark 6, which gets a rather weaker armor profile, but exchanges that for an incredibly good, accurate, high DPM heavy tank gun. The Super Conqueror's like, nah, man, I got all this armor, but also our gunners have had way too much Kahlua or whiskey or whatever in their tea, and they can't aim properly. That's pretty much the tank in a nutshell. So 10 degrees of gun depression, good frontal armor, especially when hull down. It is weak around the turret ring, the mantlet, the hatch has a weak spot on it, and the lower plate is obviously weak, but as long as you're using that gun depression, you have an extremely effective armor profile. And that's really what this tank is about. It's just about, you kind of go hull down, preferably medium to close range, and you bonk people. Super Conqueror. You see where I gave it that nickname. So let's jump into some live gameplay of the tank. Put your mayoral suit on, Mayor Fatness. Staggerly, thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do you have a stream delay? Only natural YouTube stream delay stuff. So I don't actually have a physical delay set, but there's always going to be a delay from what I see and what you guys see just because of the YouTube servers. Anyways, first game in the Super Conqueror. I hope you don't mind. We're calling it the Super Conqueror, okay? I like that name better. I've always called it Super Conqueror. And we are on Normandy for our first game. And this is a very good kind of hold down map for the tank. So we're going to go up to the mid and try and go hold down against the enemy team. Yes, I also have a Chieftain Mark 6 with me. Now, if I'm going to give you my very, very honest opinion, the Super Conqueror is probably one of the more reliable tier 10 heavy tanks, but it's also not, in my opinion, the most exciting tier 10 heavy tank. I would much rather play a Chieftain Mark 6 with its incredibly accurate gun, slightly improved mobility over the Super Conqueror. Yes, it has way less effective armor, but there's just something about the Chieftain Mark 6 that gun just really vibes with me. However, as you are about to see in a moment, this tank does have one absolutely killer armor profile. So let's see. Super Bunker is in front of us. Let's put a quick shell through his side. Obviously, if he's showing his side, we will be able to penetrate that very easily. But just look at the amount of turret armor this tank has. Now, as this dude is not really hiding his lower plate, let's put another shell through him. And this is kind of the ideal Super Conqueror situation. You're putting yourself in a position. Okay, I definitely can't pen there, but let's try and put a shell. Oh, nope. Bad shot. You want to be at a closer distance haul down engagement. If you get drawn way too far away from the enemy team, now you can see I did manage to penetrate that weak spot. Premium rounds can go through just underneath the spaced armor. Do keep that in mind, especially APCR rounds. Let's put another shell towards his tank turret right there. And that is the weak spot you have to watch out on the front of this tank's turret, because, you know, a lot of Super Conquerors think, oh my goodness, I'm haul down, I am invincible. It's actually not the case, because it's very easy to pen that corner with premium ammunition. So as you can see, got an E75 down here. Let's put a quick shell into him. And this is an ideal situation for the Super Bunker, because I am maintaining a haul down engagement here at medium to close distances as well. If you get drawn too far away from the enemy team, the gun handling is definitely going to cause you a lot of issues. If you can maintain a decently close engagement on the enemy team, unfortunately the Conqueror, or I mean, sorry, the Chieftain did give me a little bit of a ram there, but it's no problem. Then the gun handling shouldn't be as much of an issue on this tank. Let's put a quick shell into this 183. We're going to go for a bit of a face hug here. He probably will pen me. Oh, he does not. Let's go. And there's one thing you have to watch about when you are face hugging in this tank. As long as they can shoot over the spaced armor plates, which don't cover the entire top of your hull, the enemy team can quite easily penetrate you. So you do have to watch out for that. Let's track this I-7 in place, give him a little ram as well. Just keep shoving him a little bit. That's going to keep him rammed for hopefully a little longer. I will take his tracks off again. And this poor dude's just kind of stuck down here. Now I do have a Progetto behind me. And so we are going to want to deal with him pretty soon. Let's turn around for the Progetto. Not the I-7 has gone down. And this is a pretty solid first game. You know, nothing too crazy. Typical haul down Super Conqueror stuff. We did manage to pull out 4,500 damage or so here. Who knows? Maybe a little bit more if we get this next shot off. Let's aim this in. Okay, I suck. I thought he was going to keep pulling forward. No! I suck. Oh, well. But hey. We did get a decent game. What? 4,600 damage? Not bad. 1,800 damage blocked. How many credits do we make? 100,000 credits. And good starters to the Super Conk. So yeah, perfect scenario. Just be haul down, but definitely make sure... Ooh, that avatar. Kind of dope. Just make sure you're familiar with the weaknesses around the turret. I remember when I first bought the Super Conqueror, I thought it was haul down. I'm like, I'm invincible. I got this, guys. And then I was getting bonked by 370 heat shells by an E5 through like the bottom of my mantlet over and over again. I was like, dang, this sucks. Make sure you are aware of that when you're playing this tank. And also, the same weakness kind of exists when you're not using your gun depression. The top of the hull is very easy to overmatch. So, yes. Hey, Helmy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's go town. The Super Conqueror can actually sidescape to a degree. It doesn't have weak sides, as in like a 215B or Chieftain Mark 6, because look how thick those tracks are. Those are some very thick tracks, so you can actually bait a lot of shells into them. Obviously, you don't want to over-angle it, but it's not like a Chieftain Mark 6 where it's like, oh, you showed even the slightest angle on your tracks. Enjoy getting penetrated every single time. We are going to go in towards the town here. Intuition tells me enemy team aren't going to be here, so we're going to full send. Hopefully catch... Oh, no, that's a yak. Let's see if we can bait a shell to our tracks here. Oh, we're probably getting yoinked. Yeah, we are definitely getting yoinked. And our shot didn't even hit his tank there. Not only did he penetrated our tracks at that level, which kind of sucks, but oh well, there's not really much I can do about it. Here's M103. Let's load up a HES shell for his rear. Nice. 500 into this M103 here. We're going to angle up our hull for the Ho-Ri, and let's just try and side scrape a little bit. Now, it's not like an incredibly good side scraper, but I think we are reliable enough to work against this Ho-Ri here, especially as he is not even bothering to hit my tank here. So I think he has bone stock. Let's aim a shell into his lower plate. Very nice. Do hit a good little shell into him there. I'm just going to continue hugging this left-hand side here. I believe the M103 is going to give me a shell soon. Let's load up a HES shell for the back of his turret. Boom, 525. You have to admit, the HES shots are absolutely insane on a vehicle like the Super Conqueror. So let's aim in for this Yag's lower plate, hit his tracks, 402 right there. We're clearing out the town rather nicely here. The Yag is on a temporary reload. Let's angle in, hit his lower plate, 422, and we're just going to continue kind of our progression over on this side here. Yag has also just fired once again. Let's wait till we get his side, then we'll track him in the open. Our E50M should have that kill. Nice. So I think we definitely made the right decision to clear town. We got close to 3,000 damage through town, about 2,600 or so. Let's put a shell. I'm just happy that shot hit. Here's where the accuracy will be extraordinarily painful on something like the Super Conqueror. Any kind of distance engagements, you're going to suffer. Now, we do luckily manage to hit the 50M there, but I do want to kind of keep my distance, or not keep my distance, figure out a way to get a little bit closer to the enemy team, because really, distance engagements are going to hurt. Your gun handling just is not good enough. Let's put a blind shot in just in case. Now, this Super Conqueror is going to be in a good hold-on position. And unfortunately, the enemy team are going to have a rather big crossfire as well. So I can't really push on him or go hold down on the mid just yet because of the E50M's position. We know the Yo is in the mid. The Type is probably supporting on that side. I think if our 200 LT starts spotting up that corner, that will definitely add some much needed assistance we need for that spawn. All right, so the E50M is no longer here. Okay, good. So it's probably just the Type on the rails, and the Super Conqueror has decided to move up a little bit, so that's fine by me. E50M is a one-shot. We don't know quite where the Type is, but the E50M on the enemy side has just died, which is really important for me. And I need to figure out, is there a way I can 1v1 the Super Conqueror? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and bait a shell from this dude. Nice. We do manage to bait a shot. And then I'm going to start 1v1ing him and really hope I can get some assistance here from our E50M when the time is right. Now, this dude's probably going to go through my upper hall very easily here. Let's put a shell into him right there. There we go. RLT has come to assist me. Good man. I'm just going to continue kind of holding off the Super Conqueror here. Let's load up an HE for a side maybe. Can't quite hesh pen, but we'll put an AP shell through. Very nice. And that just leaves this dude angle up our side just a little bit. He'll probably pen here. I'm not really surprised if he does, but one more shell and the LT should have him. And we've done 4,500 damage. Not bad. We weren't able to work haul down, but I was kind of being a little bit patient. For obvious reasons, I didn't want to just, you know, full on YOLO in. We missed the entirety of the Type. He pets my hatch with AP. What a Chad. Anyways, I didn't want to just like super rush in on the Super Conk, so I knew I had some support. So luckily we did have support there though. And looks like Mr. Yo is being a little bit more aggressive. Here's a Type. Let's set up an HE for a side. 530. Owie, that had the, oh, he gets double whammied. Yikers. And that just leaves Mr. Yo over here, who is just looking at me. No, we messed up our shell on him. It's okay, we'll still kill the Type. Let's angle our tracks in here. Once again, those tracks do work somewhat effectively at blocking shots. And that should be this game over in pretty much a nutshell. So, GG to the LT. He did a good job. GG to my teammates and everything. As we pull a dub here, let's go. All right, so almost out of legs. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. How much damage did we put out? Oh, 5,200. Nice. So Super Conqueror is working pretty well right now. Oop, did we ace the tank? No, first class, because we made a lot more credits that game. Nice. All right, well, the tank's working pretty well right now. Super Conqueror. Let's go. Hey, Sunsor, how you doing? Hey, Sunsor, how's it going? People from Hated spam Concept so much. It's annoying. But I can't blame them. The Concept's such a good tank, let's be honest. Concept has like practically the same armor as a Super Conqueror in terms of effectiveness haul down. Please no Concept 1B. That's okay. I'm a bit of a stat perfectionist in the Concept 1B, so we don't have to worry about it. Go away, Yulong. What's up, Yulong? Greetings from Lviv. Greetings. All right. Matthias from the heat, or it's Harry noise when you get shot. Okay. 268 Waffenträger. They also have 50B 60 TP Lewandowski. It's just me and M4 Viking 90. No meds. So usually what I would do on the map like Castilla is I would try and cross to the corner, get a hold down position. However, I don't think the Super Conqueror is quite fast enough to pull that off. So I will go to the windmill. But I need to be careful. They do have a T92. Luckily, it's just a T92, and yes, while it's higher alpha, it does have like a almost 16-second reload, so I don't have to worry about him shooting me too often if he makes it up the hill. And we do spot up the M6 Yo over here. So let's put a quick shell into the Yo. Very nice early shell into him. And it does look like the 50B is being a bit aggressive down low. Now, I do have to watch out. There's probably a T92 that's going to be heading up there. So if I do take a position like this, I don't want to spend too much time, you know, kind of looking over while not paying attention to what the enemy team is doing. Here is the Yo. Don't quite have shells on the Yo, but there's the T92 as well. And we know there's going to be TDs up on the left-hand, up on the TD hill. That's why I'm trying to use these rocks here in the mid as cover from the medium tanks or from the tank destroyers. Because if I overpoke this, those TDs are going to be like, juicy, let's hit you with all we got. Put a nice shell into that dude. Now we do get hit by, I believe that was the TI2 shooting at me. He's way overextended and somehow our E4 hasn't punished him for it. Oh well, it is what it is. But at least we did manage to hit the Yo, and, you know, the faster we can burn out the Yo, the better it is. I think it was actually the 268 that shot me, not the TI2. Oh, this aim time. Yes, see, this is what I find the most painful about a tank like the Super Conqueror. It is this gun handling. It's just really, really bad. Oh, it's a 50B. Let's load up a head shell for a side. 548 into him. Very good. He does get shot by the VK90 as well. Looks like the TI2 is looking my way. So it's aiming a shell fully on his tank there. And yeah, once again, this gun handling just saying big time nope over and over. It does get a little painful at times when you can't really accurately hit shots that, you know, you think a British heavy tank would be able to hit, right? Looks like there is a 60 TB being a little bit more aggressive. Oh no, unfortunately I take a shell from him. Luckily, we know where all their TDs are now, especially with the fact that the Waffenträger has been spotted up. We don't have to worry so much about him. Let's put a quick shell into him. I'm just kind of holding this corner. TI2 is currently spotted. I don't think he'll be able to get away poking me like that. And hopefully our VK90 can be a little bit more supportive. I know he's distracted by the TI2, but I can't really poke this. I'm a 2-shot for the 60 TP. We will have to take it easy in this engagement. Let's see. Our M4 is really far back. Our WZ is capping, which, I mean, that could be worse, right? And there's the TI2 once again going on out. Boom. No, this gun. I wish I was a Chieftain Mark 6 right now. My life would be so much easier if I was a Chieftain Mark 6. It looks like 60 TP is going to pull forward. Maybe pick up a kill on this dude. Let's put a quick shell into him. As an essential shot for me to pick up there. We know where the TI2 is once again, which means I could probably push some shells into that Yo, but I don't think that one hit. I'm just going to hold down low for now. I don't want to get crossfired out just yet. There's the T92. And let's aim in on his tank here. I have failed to hit a single shot on this TI2. Aye. This is painful. This is rather painful indeed. All right, TI2. Boom. Finally hitting his tank. What a miracle. Took me long enough, but I'm going to keep holding down low here. Unfortunately, I can't do much about that 60 TP in his positioning. I'll just have to hold out and survive for as long as possible. Our 183 is down low. Our M4 is pushing up top, but once again with that Yo, the TI2, the 268, I can't even push that side. As a matter of fact, a much more logical play right now would be for me to escape from here. Let's load up an HE for the Yo. The Yo is just fired twice. Yo gets absolutely hammered. Nice. Unfortunately, we will lose our M4 here, but the good news is me and the 183 can pull back a little bit. I think we should try and hold a little further back, Mr. FV here. I'm going to go clear out our spawn. We're going to need to do a pincer hold here. Now, the enemy team... Oh, wait, the 268 died. I see. So they only have a T92. And if that's the case, let me see if I can spot up the T92 real quickly first here. I don't necessarily want to... Oh, there he is. What perfect timing. FV, you got this, buddy. I believe in you. No worries. I'll take care of him. I'll take care of him. It's okay. You got this, bro. TI2 can't run away. This is perfect. Hello, Mr. TI2. Not going to miss you from point blank now, am I? Ha, boy. And I'm going to stay below him. This way he'll have hopefully a harder chance penetrating me from where he is. Pick up a nice kill on him. And that just leaves the 60 TP and the Super Conqueror. So good job to the 183, kind of pulling back with me. He is staying situationally aware. We have pulled out 4,000 damage. I'm really not a fan of going windmill on this map, but I didn't really have a choice, you know? If I had tried to go, I guess I could have gone medium side, but I kind of was hoping our standard B would be able to hold off that side better. But it is a good thing I did go there because I was able to kind of help our teammates hold that out and farm it out. We already dealt 4,000 damage. As for me, I'm going to do a little bit of a pushy here. Oh, let's stop talking. He hits those! 60 TP, an absolute mad lad hitting some insane shots. I'm going to pull back. I am a one-shot for him. Well, except for RNG, bless you with love and AC penetrations. I really don't know how to Shamstangel. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm so sorry for butchering it there, but thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. And I hope that donation will give me the blessed RNG I deserve. Very good work to our 183. Pulling a nice little surprise flank there. Let us quickly track this dude if at all possible. Angling in. And we do manage to get the jump on the Super Conqueror here. And hopefully we can pick up a kill on him for 5,000 damage. So another good game. Patience was the key that won that battle, boys. And especially the rotation I made. I think being able to kill that TI2, you know, just clearing off that flank made a huge difference. So nice little battle. Not too bad. It was a very slow, and I'm sorry if it was a boring game for you guys. Also, we'll give that FV a little upvote. My man's just hitting those shots like a mad lad. But we are doing pretty well in the Super Bunker. You know, for a tank, I'm not particularly a huge fan of. I think I will enjoy the fact that we're doing okay in this vehicle. Only part of the 50B that you can use HE is your hull to bait shots. But yeah, overall, it meant to move around and clip support. Yep, 50B is just like a giant overinflated bat shot. The Chieftain HE shell velocity feels like rather miserable than S-Conk. True. But at least the Chieftain has good accuracy on the move and everything. Well, yeah, so I just find myself in a lot of 1v2s, 1v3s. I play my 50B as peek a boom, so I kind of have to run and then try to bounce shells when I go in. I guess it kind of depends on the situation, right? Definitely depends on the situation. Room, I know, but I'm just saying. You're running Supercharger? I think I might actually be running Supercharged. Oh, looks like we broke 100 likes, my guys. Let's go. 106. Thank you so much. Keep smashing that like button. Let's use that shorter like mark. I don't know. I might be running Supercharge on this tank. Defender's Showcase. Oh my goodness. Would you guys want that? Funny thing is, I don't think my press account has an IS-3 Defender. So that would be quite difficult. And I don't think I can currently contact certain individuals for obvious reasons. A little bit busy to get it on my account. So maybe I'll just have to buy the... but I want to waste 25,000 gold just for one stream. I don't know if that's it, Chief. Oh, it's a Chieftain Mark 6. Let's try and angle up a little bit here. He does kill my driver, but it's okay. I was a little distracted. I forgot that his tank would definitely get there way before mine. However, it shouldn't cause me a ton of issues. Unless his 50 TP is allowed to, of course, just pull forward. We do manage to ricochet a shell from him. 50B is, I believe, distracted. So for the time being, I do out-reload this 50 TP. So let's put a quick shell into him. But I am not too hyped about this situation that I am in right now. Looks like there's also a Leopard 1 that is on me. 50 TP is not looking. Let's load a Hesh shell for a side. 644 max roll. There's now a type on my back, so it's angle up to him as well. And I just gotta really pray my allies provide me with some support here soon because, oh my goodness, there was a lot of tanks coming after me. Let's load a Hesh shell in for this Leopard here, getting him for 700. The Hori has just fired, so I'm gonna once again reverse angle a little bit to this Leopard. It looks like the enemy team are just quite determined to shoot me here. Put another shell into this dude, and the Hori's probably gonna kill me here. But, I mean... goodness, I have so many tanks on me here. I don't know how on earth my allies are not supporting me. They're all right here. They let the 50 TP pull out. And they're all just sitting back. Guys, oh, we have an A phase 1. That's like the rarest tier 10. That camel actually looks kind of interesting on the tank. I don't know what our heavies are doing here. They should have pushed up and helped me a little bit. They're all just sitting back. Maybe that was my fault for being a little bit over-aggressive, but I kind of thought with like 5 tanks here, they would push up and support me, but I ended up being 1 versus 4 with a Leopard, a Hori, a Type 61, and a 50 TP, and heck, even the Chieftain Mark 6 shooting me there. So sadly, we died. We did okay, though. We did okay. It's just like I had no support from my allies whatsoever. They were all just really super passive. They all just kind of got trapped in that corner there. I think they'll win this, though. I'm looking at the hit point pool. They should have this, and then we can jump into another game. Come on. Oh, feels nice to have the rare... okay, never mind. Doesn't feel nice to have the rarest tank in the game. I know they buffed that tank's gun handling. Let's see. You got this, bro. Easy dubs. Okay, Kron. Oh, the Kron's finally moving. Let's go. M60 should have this as well. It's a dub. Consider moving to the other side of the building. Yeah, I should have considered that, but I was worried about the Hobri. I agree, Fishy. I probably should have made a move sooner. I just wasn't expecting the Leopard to pull up on my left there. And I definitely wasn't expecting, like, the 50 TP to continue poking, because I thought our allies would just, like, prevent him from doing that. It's a bit of a yikers, but we still did 3,000 damage. I mean, that's not bad. It's not really a great game, but I still pulled the second highest damage on my team, even though I got kind of hardcore tunneled there by the enemy team. it did work out in the end. So let's jump back into the game. Good to see you, Fishy, by the way. Fatness got carried easy. Hey, yo, Fishy, you can't say I got carried when the highest player only did 400 more damage than me. If anything, I would say me staying alive for as long as I did and distracting 4 enemy tanks there was quite integral to my team clutching up there. Did something happen with the low win rate account? Not doing that one, Chief. I just saw your video on the other day without much acid. It was just didn't feel right. By the way, guys, make sure to check out Blitzfish's channel. He generally speaking, he streams a lot of the comp scene. Good friend of mine. I don't know, Fishy, are you gonna be streaming comp again, or are you kind of chilling out with that? What y'all doing in Fatness Wi-Fi, Fishy? I know, right? They're getting ready to raid my stream again, like you guys did last time. I just know it. You guys are totally raiding my stream again. Okay, interesting map. So this is the new map, a very good haul down map. And I think what I'm gonna do here is Leopard, TVP, or Skoda. They also have an IS-8 M6 Yo. They have an E100. I think so. You know, honestly, a Super Conqueror can work haul down in the town or can go up the mid. I think I'm gonna choose to go up the mid just for a bit more variety in terms of locating myself. Spring possibly. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. Because this position will give me a lot of opportunities to shoot tanks across the map. Now we can see a Skoda actually did go into the town. There's a Leopard up in the mid. We don't know where the one... Okay, there's the 183. We don't know where the Yag is what I meant to say. And there could be any number of tanks kind of pushing in as far as I know. So... no one in town. Do really want to watch my side if that's the case. Let's pre-aim for this Yo. Okay, we are definitely not hitting that, boys. And, oh, we have found the Skoda T50. Let's hit a quick shell into his lower plate. Absolutely bonking the fool there. Leopard's getting himself killed. This map is very susceptible to Yikers YOLO's deaths from what I've seen so far. E100 is also not here. That's really good to know, actually. Let's see. He's going to continue pulling forward, and I should be able to get an easy side shot into him in just a moment. Bop. Nice shot into his side there. Skoda thinks he can sneak back into my vicinity here, but I think, you know what? I think we're going to pull full send on this Skoda. Skoda and ISA. Let's up, bro. Deal with my haul down Super Conk. This should be a really easy fight. Okay, I take it back. I got to pull forward here so as not to get 183. I don't think the 183 is going to full send it, though. 57, really? Are you not going to protect me from that dude? Oh my goodness. I thought the 183 was not going to poke that with our 57 there. I take it back. Our 57 must have been reloading his magazine and didn't stop the 183 from poking. That really caught me off guard. Even though I did take a hesh there, we're still doing okay. We're still doing okay, boys. We still surviving. We surviving. We thriving. TI2 should pick up that kill. Yikers. Yikers. I totally thought the 183 would not get away with that poke, and I got yoinked for it. Oh, well. Can I HE this dude? Not worth it. Let's just put an AP through him. Very nice. Enemy team have already lost this battle, by the way. Like, a long time ago. They lost this game a long time ago. So, there we go. That just leaves Mr. Bonk Panzer here. Let's put a quick track shell into him. Hopefully, that 57 yoinks the shot for me. Let's go. My meat shield. Okay, I take it back. Let me pick up the kill here. Oh, darn it. Yikers, noob moment. I suck. Oh well. 183 with giant brain poke, right? Dude, that 183 totally brains on me. Young Park, thank you so much for the donation. Do appreciate it. Let me make sure I haven't missed any donos. No, I have not. Perfect. Okay. 3,800 damage dealt. Not too bad, I guess, right? M60 doing a pretty good job that game as well. Yeah, 183. So uncool, man. Above us. What's up, hacks? What is up, Hesht? I know. British on British accent. Action. Unfair. Ooh, 57 had it very far. Nah, I think the 57 was just reloading his magazine. I personally thought he was going to stop the 183 from poking because the 183 would get nervous about taking a full clip. Because I don't think the 183 knew if the 57 was there or not. So 183 probably just like tunnel vision, didn't even notice the 57 on the side. And just so happened the 57 was loading his magazine. Hey, Fatness, sorry late to the stream, but glad to be here. Hope you are well. J6 Ranch, thank you very much. I hope you are having a great weekend as well. Haxie, for you, got TJ and Mo to get on? Nah. Imagine Mo reawakening for a Blitz stream. What is this? What is this nonsense? Get 183. I know. Okay. All right. We know the plan. We're going to go C, because I can go haul down on C. The enemy team have a VK90, a Kranwagen, an IS-7, WZs, E3s. You know, they have a very strong kind of town force, I would say. So I'd rather try and take my Super Conqueror to a much more to a position it can work much better at, right? Somewhere where I can just kind of chill, hold down, and hopefully bonk the enemy team. That's the mission. 200 LT is spotting up. No one has yet to been found. So I'm going to just keep holding here. Enemy team are probably going through the entrance of town. I think that's the most likely reason. Thank you so much, Young Park, for the donation. I will provide an answer in just a moment if you'll give me a second to get ready to respond. Let's put a quick shell into this VK90 here. And while I'm on reload, how do you win on Dead Rail or Port Bay? Maps suck and people don't take medium side. Do you like these maps? Okay, so Port Bay I can deal with. Dead Rail is actually my least favorite map in the game. Nice little snapshot on the Gorilla 15 there. And really, to win the map, you just have to try and figure out where you will be able to support your team best, I suppose. That's really all you can do, because if your meds give out the medium flank, then you're stuck on the heavy side. So you have to make that decision. Do you want to try and help the med flank, or do you take it easy and wait it out, or do you try and like hardcore pressure the heavy side? Like, there are a lot of options you have to take in that scenario, and sometimes there's just nothing you can do. If the enemy team are just blitzkrieging triple meds to the med flank and you have like one T-54, good luck doing anything. So back to this game. I'm gonna go back and try to support our T-110E3 here, because I really hate that position, because, you know, for at least a mobile player at the auto aim, it's kind of hard to just snap the shots around that corner. It's a very small shot. So I'm going to move into a position where hopefully I can provide a little bit of support to our T-110E3 here. WZ has made a massive error as he gets pounded, absolutely slammed by my allies there. And if this Kranwagen gets a little bit ambitious as well, we can definitely do something about him. Let's put a shell into him. We do manage to bounce a heat shell from the Kranwagen. WZ is kind of looking this way, but he's not really aiming in as well. So let's put a quick shell into the WZ, who seems to be a little bit distracted. I think the Kranwagen has maybe at most one shot. Let's up an HE shot for the Kran. Back of the turret. Boom. What? 220? I have been scammed. I have been hardcore scammed. It's okay. We can load up another HE for the side of his turret here. Bop. 418! What? I have 515 Hesh Alpha. What do you mean 418, Wargaming? Alright, let's load up a shell for the side of this WZ. Pick a nice kill on him. Do take a shot from the Kran, but I'm not too worried about him. He might put another shell into me, but let's just not worry about him too much. This individual seems a wee bit distracted. I am worried about the I-7 though. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I was gonna panic at the Sheridan, but I take it back. The Sheridan is absolutely no threat. Oh, I-7. Uncool. E3. Okay, E3. Why do you have to look at me? There's like so many tanks coming around behind you. We'll wait for him to make his move. Come on, E3. There we go. I just wanted to shoot him. All right, track shot. Nice. Grill, you should have the kill on him. Let's go for the I-7 now. Nice one, Grill. Cool. Well, no, we capped out Supremacy. How dare you? I could have farmed so much more damage. I hate Supremacy sometimes, man. I could have had 4K that game. This is so sad. We capped out. I was not paying attention to the caps. I should have just YOLO'd. Why was I being passive? Why be passive? Oh well. Let's jump into another game. All right. Yeah, we have not heard from Mo since November. I know. Very, very big Sag. Hi, Fatness. Hey, how's it going, Chronicles? Hope you're doing well. Dead Rail is fun. Be right back. I've had good games on Dead Rail. Especially when you have a very superior team. But I'm not saying it's a good map. I would rather play Mines over Dead Rail. I kid you not. Any day, all day. Mo in his house, his sound house. What? It's Jeff, congrats on 73% career win rate. Thank you so much. Yes, by the way, boys, we have just reached the 73% career win rate mark. Pretty exciting, isn't it? Oh, J6 Ranch. All right. I may be late, but let's roll, my good sir. Hi to beautiful Bobby. J6 Ranch, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Really just appreciate the support. Thank you very much. And don't worry about being late. As I've always said, better late than never, especially to a stream, right? Doesn't matter when you can show up as long as you're having a good time. Now from Toronto, Canada. What is up, Jojo? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Jojo's Bizarre Adventures. Okay. STB has been bonked for a lot of hit points. Let's load a HE up for this Yo. Yo probably should not have made that poke. He lost about 850 hit points to do 300 damage there. I would not say that was a positive elixir trade on his part. E75 is getting a bit ambitious. Let's track him. He does manage to put a quick shell into me there, unfortunately, and this Yo is really... Okay, guys, really? Are you going to let this Yo poke all the way forward like that? Because he's making very Pepega pokes there. There we go. E75 is being aggressive again. Let's track him once more. Very nice. He might be out of repair kits, in which case, if he has a bad crew, we could definitely bonk him. Sheridan's just full sending it. Oh my goodness. Are these guys just like... Where are my allies? Well, this explains everything. My allies are nowhere to be found to support me here. I don't know where our team is. No! Where are my allies at? I'm totally getting yellowed by the Sheridan now, aren't I? Oh man, this is gonna suck. If the Sheridan hits that, I'm doomed. I am so doomed. I am so doomed. I am so doomed. Oh, we're not doomed yet. Oh, we bounced one. We bounced one. We bounced one. Bounced one. Bounced one more. Oh my goodness, team. This is a joke. What are you guys doing? Our M60's in their spawn. Our Sheridan and E75 and TI2 are just sitting here. Why'd you guys go counter cap? Oh my goodness. I have no clue what my allies were doing. Like, they killed an M103 and then they just sat here all game. They didn't even try and help me hold hill. They just sat there. They might be able to clutch this up, though. They might be able to clutch this up. I can read chat. You have to do anything for getting 73% win rate? Nah, fishy. It doesn't really matter. You know, once you reach 70%, you reach 70%. I don't think, like, the next milestone is still, like, 75% career. Which is probably not going to ever happen, considering I have 80,000 games. Yeah. I should have pulled back faster there. I was too distracted reading chat to really notice what my allies are doing. Not the best situational awareness. Actually, we are going to somehow clutch this up. I was able to hold them off for a decent amount of time there at least, but would have been a little bit nice if they could have at least punished the Sheridan or Yo every time they like YOLO'd over the mid there, because that should have been like an instant death play by them. But in the end, the homie's going to clutch up. You got this, guys. I believe. I have faith. Hey, you're selling. Fan slowly playing an Asia server, JK. Hey, good luck. Dolphin, thank you so much. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate it. So I pulled off a 7K in skirmish, LOL. Dang. Big brain. Fan, what about career average? 3K career average? That will be an achievement. A humongous achievement. If I achieve 3K career average, I'll be super, super excited. That's been a goal of mine for a long time. I remember reaching 1,500 career average back in the day. Now I'm at 2,950. Only 2,300 damage dealt, sadly. I think we probably got carried by my allies there on the back. If anything, our M60 probably farmed a lot. Yeah, I figured our M60 and our Sheridan. I mean, they both did good job. It's just like, you know, both of our E75s doing like one shot and our STV doing one shot. All of the allies I had to support me on the hill, all the allies that were supposed to help me on the hill just like kind of did nothing and died. 73% career rate, 2956 average. So I only have 44 average to go before 3K. So I'll get it in the next 20,000 games or so. That's the goal. Rip the 4K average in the Super Conqueror. Oh well, it happens. At least we're winning. We stay winning. Leverage on top, right? And the Storm Sheridan too. Both of them pulling 4K out. Look at them. Although, to be fair, I did kind of get stuck in a very bad situation there when my allies did one shot each and died. And then they just kind of dipped to kill an M103 and left me by myself. How many battles did it take for you to reach 1,500 career? I think I reached that around my 10,000 battle mark or so. I wasn't great when I started this game. You know, this is a first account, and I have spent years perfecting the stats to get to where I am today. It's one of the reasons why I'm rather disdainful towards reroll accounts and don't view them as in the same standard as people who really ground out their original accounts to reach higher statistical performance. I'm not saying it's bad to reroll, but I'm much more critical of rerolls, if that makes sense. Especially as, you know, I'm not a type that likes to reroll myself. So, it looks like the enemy team are being a little bit aggressive through the mid here. Interestingly enough, the Sheridan and the, what? How do we bounce that? The Sheridan and the 121 are both being highly aggressive here. What is am I getting YOLO'd? I am definitely getting YOLO'd here. Okay, these teams are super YOLO-y right now. Okay, are you guys gonna shoot me or are you gonna shoot the Vickers? Nope, you're just tunneling me. I see how it is, buddy. Oh my goodness, what is this tunnel? Bro. Why is there a whole team YOLOing? Our 60 TP and 4005 are in Narnia. Our Yag did nothing. Our Yo is in the middle of nowhere. Our Progetto is just AFK and spawn. My goodness, what team YOLOs so many tanks right off the bat? Oh my goodness, these teams are crazy. Okay, well, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. I'm gonna take the Chief to Mark 6 out. I don't think there was like anything I could do there. Their whole team just straight up YOLO'd through the mid without even spotting what I had there. I mean, if my whole team was on C, say goodbye to them. They would have instantly died there. If our TVP and 4005 had like pushed through C and my allies had actually helped me, they would have died. I don't understand when teams just do those pushes with complete blind pushes there. Nor ordinarily. Fishy, that's not a YOLO. Fishy, they just full set right off the bat. What do you mean? What do you mean? If my whole team was like going towards the bridges and above B, you saw that 57's positioning. If I had like the Yo go above B, the Progetto and Vickers had taken the bridges and supported me, they would have died there. Like that 57 would not have been able to back out after making that kind of hardcore pressure there. I don't know. I consider that to be pretty much a YOLO. You were so free. Yes, I was free because my allies didn't help me. The Vickers tried, but still, I've never seen teams just straight full send 5 tanks over the mid without even like waiting to see what could be there. That's the thing. If they did that like 2 minutes in and it was obvious that I was completely by myself, I would understand. But they just pulled that off right off the bat. I mean, look at this IS-7. This dude's absolutely insane. Yikers. So I'm just playing the Chieftain for a game because I honestly don't want to make you guys wait. Looks like the 57's being really aggressive once more. Let's put a quick shell into him. We're just going to farm it up. IS-7's... These teams are insane. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Talk about completely nutty teams. The IS-7 suicides into my whole team. And the 57 did the exact same thing. Because he has nowhere to run now. What are these players doing right now? Yikers. Yikers. The E100's completely by himself on the flank as well. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one, Chief. I don't know what to say about this one, Chief. Maybe it's those weekend teams. Anyways, oh, we do get HE'd by the 100, but only for 350. Put a quick shell into him. Enemy team do appear to be behind us. There's nothing the 100 can do from here. There's obviously an object 140 up here, so let's put a quick shell into him, but oh well, shot doesn't quite hit. That's fine. And I guess we gotta wait to see. Super Conqueror, we did win that game. I'm assuming we will win that battle because their team made such an aggressive play there. Actually, I take it back. I don't have too much faith in the allies there. All right. Well, I mean, goodness. It's been less than 2 minutes. Enemy team already down like 4 tanks. You can't say these teams are not just straight up YOLOing like complete insane YOLOs right now. Let's put a track shell into this dude. That just leaves Mr. Foshy Poo here. I don't really mind what the Fosh does here. Really? Oh, that hits so low. Oh, dear. I love the Chieftain Mark 6, though. Chieftain Mark 6's mobility is just so much better than the Super Conqueror. And its gun, especially. Its gun is hot. Okay. So Object 140 is all that's left. And Hesh. What? Don't tell me that shot missed. What? How? It was like 90% of my reticle was on his tank there. Wait, have we not won the Super Conqueror game yet? Oh my goodness. So they just YOLO off the bat and then they take it super passively. Nice beam. All right. When are you guys going to be out? I'm not going to play another one. This is a Super Conqueror stream. But oh lordy. These we're definitely going to switch it up. I'm not going to play Supremacy teams for one thing. I'm just going to switch up a little bit. Try and break the flow of teams here. Nice. So, we did win. Unsurprisingly, the enemy team did lose that. Well, that's what happens when you YOLO your whole team into one little corner there. My poor Super Conqueror average damage. This is so sad. Their automation let you down. Hey, HRF, welcome back to the channel. Hey, Chris J, how's it going? Just became an HRF royalty game Patreon. Just wanted to talk with some post-stream whenever appropriate. If you're participating more with the membership, if that makes sense. Jason Trench, thank you so much. You could contact me via Discord. I can give you the proper roles on my server. The link is in the description of this stream to my Discord server, and from there you can tag me or whatever, and I'll hook you up with everything. I do appreciate it. All right, so let's try and have. We had such a great start into Super Conqueror, and then we just kept getting these really weird, super YOLO-y, bizarre teams. I mean, yeah, same with the game on mines, or like the enemy team just kind of full sent it over to mid. My allies weren't there to help me. Well, this is not good. I got spotted way too early there, which means I'm not going to cross just yet. I could probably cross safely later. Not really sure what my allies are doing here. Oh no, this is so bad. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till I'm unspotted, then I'm dropping into the ditch. So let's wait till we're unspotted. Should only be a few seconds. Okay. No, the I7 spotted me now. Dang it. I really wanted to hold passively here. I should have gone corner. I'm looking at my allies. They're all just sitting there, kind of doing nothing. And I can't even spot up the Super Conqueror from here, apparently. Okay. Well, this is a risk, but I gotta take it. It is what it is. If I get yagged, I get yagged. I'm just gonna drop into this ditch and get safe, because I don't trust these allies. They're just sitting there doing nothing. They're probably all gonna die very quickly there. So looks like an E50's in the mid. Just put a quick shell into him. Very nice. Gonna try and avoid any Panzers that could be around here. So let's pull back just a little bit from that. Looks like the 50's just chilling. So I'll put another shell to him. Nice, 400 into him there. And hopefully the enemy team won't really be able to do anything about me. So I'll just keep kind of casually farming out this E50 while he has a side to me. Nice. Very nice. Very good. All right. So definitely dropping down was the right play there for my safety. I'm sure the Chieftain Mark 6 is going to pull forward any moment now. So let's wait for that. We'll just hold here. And once I get YOLO'd here, it could be bad for me. But at the same time, I'm hoping they won't be able to get away with any kind of YOLO pushes like that on me here. So let's see. APCR. Maybe if we load up APCR, there's something we can do to this Chieftain. What type of support do I have? Nice. Okay, I think the Super Conqueror is going to make a pressure for me the moment I go for this Chieftain Mark 6 here. So let's put a shell into this Chieftain. Very nice. Angle up a little bit. Super Conqueror definitely sending it, but the 57 is clipping out this dude. So let's put a quick kill shot into him. Nice, he goes down. Super Conqueror can't do anything about me now. Very good. I do have a 57 still supporting me a little bit. If this I7 gets a little ambitious, we can track him in the open. Very nice. And I could just kind of keep backing up here into safety if at all possible. Unfortunately, my dudes in the mid, they're doing absolutely nothing, and a 57's about to go down, isn't he? Okay. Yeah, allies, no bueno. Big no bueno. Alright, I7's YOLOing up top. Best bet is just to hold against the Super Conqueror. That's really all I can do. Let's track shell into him. He bends the front of my mantlet there. Good shot by him, I guess. Let's back up away from him a little bit here. Let's aim for his tracks once again. Hitting him in the drive wheel. Once again, I'm telling you, man, Area 100, our YAG, look what our 60 TP and whatever tank destroyer tortoise died in a ditch where they have no map control. And the 57 was the only one that tried to help me there. Oh boy, weekend teams. They are not being very pleasant right now, are they? What am I supposed to do there? My whole team, well, 5 of them got caught in this middle area where they have no map control. This position's only useful when you have tanks in one position or not. I at least tried to take corner, but I had no support, so I had to drop down low. Did pull 3k out, but oh man. A 57 did a good job helping me there, but our YAG ended up pulling a potato. E50 potato, tortoise one shot, 60 TP one shot. Oh man. Yay. There's nothing you can do there. The moment I saw my whole team just sitting in the mid with no ambition of taking any map control, I knew that game was over. That's why I made the decision just to drop down, because I realized there were going to be no help there. Keeping it out like fun. Let's go, boys. LVG on top. On the enemy team. Got Super Conqueror from Lucky 5 Crate. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. This is why I wish I was not in a Super Conqueror. If I was in a Chieftain Mark 6, I would have been able to make corner before getting spotted. Unfortunately, that was not the case for the Super Conqueror, because the tank's just a little bit too slow. Hold up, checking some grades. Let's go. 5 points? 7 points? Hey! Hey. That's always great when your instructors give you extra credit. Okay. Where was I? Alright, yes. Do we try and hold heavies or med side? Honestly, we could probably hold heavy side. I think we can get away with it. We have a 60 TP, an M4 MLE, a Super Conqueror. We could probably do this. Let's get these dubs. And oh, while we're at it, let's reach that 200 like mark. Bobby, I need you for support. I need your mental support. All right, let's see. Oops, excuse me. Okay, 60 TP. We're gonna go left here just a little bit, and I don't know if the enemy team are here. Well, it doesn't appear they are. Let's take a blind shot just in case. Well, if that's the case, I'd rather not pull into them. I'd rather have them pull into us. So I'm gonna actually go hold down here and try my best to help defend our spawn, because they're obviously gonna come this way. Excuse me, my dude. Excuse me, my dude. It's gonna take them a little while, but they will come back to our spawn, and I'll have the TDs here to help. Oh, is that Waffenträger? No, he's really far back. Okay, I wasn't sure for a second. And I'm gonna kind of hold this position, see if I can spot anyone on the crossing up top here. And we'll do our best to try and hold this position. Now, the enemy team, if they do decide to pull out on my Super Conqueror here, who knows where they are. They could be here for all I'm aware, or they could be right in front of me. 200 LTs, they're Chad camouflage ratings. Obviously, it is the smallest light in tier 10. We're just gonna kind of hold here for now. We'll let the enemy team approach. And once they make a play, that's when I should hopefully be able to farm. So 200 LT is probably pulling forward up again to poke me here. Let's put a blind shot in just in case. Very nice. I shall continue to hold this position. However, passive it is. Oh my goodness, he hits those. What a Chad T100 OT. Do get a nice shot on the Super Conqueror there. I don't know where he penned me, but good shot by him. Let's angle up to this Object 260. He does miss a shell on me, thankfully for me. The 60 doesn't have the highest armor profile, but I probably should get ready to start backing up a little bit. This way he won't be able to quite bonk me so easily. There we go. We should be able to stay hauled on here. Put a quick shot to him there. Super Conqueror is looking at me, and our M4 is being really passive. So I'll have to pull back, hopefully before this dude reloads his next shot here. Put a quick shell towards the front of his turret. Oh, getting brained on right through the front of the turret. Very nice. And so I guess I'll hold here for now. And looks like we have a 260 here. Let's hit him right in the weak spot in his turret. No, we ricocheted. What is this nonsense? Uh-oh. What are you being so aggressive for, buddy? Where are you gonna go? You have nowhere to run. You are so dead, my guy. Get to die. Die. Yes, die. Nice. All right. Let's start pressuring the Super Conqueror now. So the enemy team appears to have rotated back for a 60 TP. Unsurprisingly. And that means these dudes are kind of by themselves. Let's put a quick shot into this dude's lower plate. 450 there. I think we did a pretty good job holding here, if I'm honest with you. Not too disappointed by this, by the results of this engagement. Now, 200 LT is pulling back. I kind of want to support our Hovry and 60 TP here. Looks like our Sheridan is just chilling here, sniping. Let's load an APCR shell up here. Boom, 370 into him. Very nice. 200 OT is making a play on the flank here. And it's just, yeah, it's just the 200 OT and a couple of other big brain gamers here. Oh, that was a bad shot. It's okay. Yeah, this game's not going to be very high damage. Goodness, our 60 TP absolutely bombed their team there, didn't he? All right, Hesh. Nice, 549. Almost halving his hit points there as he gets taken out. Well, we managed to pull 3k damage out, but oh dear, the enemy team did not survive long there. Those TDs could not do anything to a 60 TP. So that's that game over. I guess I'll reach out while I wait. Hello, Fatness. Ian, how's it going? M6, yo, maybe let go, Fatness. You go to Master Bobby is with you. Is she? I didn't even notice. Oh no, she left me. She's like, human, you did not give me attention. Yeah. These are not very damage farming games. Not very damage farmable games. We try. Our poor average and our Super Conqueror. Our win rate's actually really good in the tank. About 90%. I only lost one game in it, actually. But the last several games haven't been the best for farm. It's just so sad. Thank you so much, Tier What? Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Love you, Fatness. Mike. Love you too. Not really, because I don't know who you are, but I appreciate it. Super Conqueror versus Chieftain Mark 6 versus 2 and 5B. Stream video later. I have actually compared the Super Conqueror to Chieftain in the past. Okay, here's what happens when you go to mobile queues, though. They make you wait 10 years to get into a game. All right. The gun on the Super Conqueror feels so nice. Am I the only one with the opinion that the Super Conqueror's gun is not very fun? Hey, Chiraf, have you done a FE422 stream? I have. I have to revisit some of these tanks sometimes, though. Funny, I always try to go med side with hold on tanks like Mark 6 on Canal. Am I doing it right? You know, it kind of depends on the situation. There are, games where going med side is better, and there's games where going heavy side is better. It does depend. The Chieftain Mark 6 can definitely pull off both ends of the engagement pretty well there. You're so energetic. Nice stream. Thank you so much. YouTube 4. Okay. Enemy team only have a Super Conqueror and an E4. Other than that, they're actually not very heavy. I could go either med side or heavy side. I think I'm just gonna go heavy side. It looks like our heavies are going down, so I'm gonna do my best to clear it out. Oh, Bobby's back. Bobby. All right, we can't go wrong now. We have Bobby with us. I need to get my average up in this tank. I have to at least have 3.5k. 3.4k for me is really low in a tier 10 heavy tank. So we need some majorly damage fixing. Yes, we need to fix our damage majorly here. That's all I can say. All right, let's pop a oh, okay, that's not how you pop a shell into that dude. If this hero gets a little ambitious, he'll definitely take a shell to the face here. All right. Let's get ready for the Super Conqueror. Nope, Super Conqueror has lost faith. That's fine by me. What a waste of my adrenaline. That's all I can say. Let's see. 704 has to be right around the corner here. Let's pop a quick shot to him. And I can easily pull in here. Now, I don't have to worry too much about the Yo on the left-hand side. I think this 263 should be able to hold him off, but just in case, I would like to provide some assistance to this dude here. So the Yo has just clipped out, and he has the tier 9 Yo, so he's not going to survive this very long. Let's put an AP shell to him. I'm sure the 263 has that, so I'm not going to even bother helping him out any bit longer. Nice, he does manage to pull it off there. Super Conqueror is temporarily on a reload for the time being, so let's pull forward and track him. Very good. We're just gonna work the town here. Definitely, this is a situation that Chieftain Mark 6 could not play, but the Super Conqueror can, which is kind of nice. You know, the whole side-scraping business game is not something you could do in a Chieftain. Oh man, that Hesh Maxwell 644. You know that Yo really had to feel that one. Let's level up another Hesh shell for his side. Oh my goodness, we just did 1200 damage to this dude with 2 shots of damage. That had to really hurt. All right, let's angle up to the 704 a little bit. Show him just a little bit of our side here. Take a nice little track shot. And this game do be looking rather juicy and fine. Uh-oh, Hesh? No, he's already dead. Oh, what a fast battle. What a fast battle. The 60 TB is going to pick up this kill. I'll ram him. Yes, 50 damage. Ay. Okay. That was fun. That was some fun Hesh. That poor Yo. That poor Yo. Absolutely got yoinked there. And we definitely won that game very, very quickly. I'm surprised they had a lot of heavies in town. I didn't think we were going to win it that easily, but that's the difference between having heavies that can hold a town, like a 60 TB and a Super Conk, and heavies like Yo's, which really can't hold a town very well. That's why they got swept there, even though they had like a numerical, about an even fight on the town there. It's just they didn't have the holding tanks. They would have been better off going Dunes for sure as a team. Finest H 263 accuracy, yes. 263 is yikers. Oh, I still didn't even do 3.5. Oh, these teams are so unfarmable right now. To be fair, my average instinct's only 3,300. I've always felt, though, I have always been of the opinion that the Super Conqueror is good, but it's not a damage farming heavy tank. The Chieftain Mark 6 is a damage farming heavy tank, but it struggles to win. More often than the Super Conqueror. Whereas the Super Conqueror, you know, it's trading that gun and that mobility profile to really get a much more solid base vehicle. So I'm not going to be too mad. You know, if I was doing 3.4k in a Chieftain Mark 6, then I'd be a little bit sad, because usually I can do about 4k average in that tank nowadays, but I won't worry too much about the Super Conqueror. As long as I maintain a good win rate or a good average, I'll be happy. I'd like to see the Wargaming add the M51 Super Sherman as kind of Cobra Sherman into the game. I don't even know what tank that is. I'm sorry, my guy. We got Bobby for win. Nice. Yes, Bobby's here. Nothing can go wrong. All right. A phase 1 once again. Chieftain Mark 6, Super Conqueror. Enemy team have a lot of great heavy tanks, so I'm not going to push ditch. I know a lot of players like to push ditch. I ain't one of those players. Let's put a quick shot into this dude. Instead, I'm going to hold the bridge here. Let's pop the adrenaline, because we should be able to out-reload the 60 TP before he manages to pull in all the way. Bop, nice 346 into him there. And I am a little nervous about the enemy team's plans here. Now, the 60 TP isn't quite looking, so another APCR shot to him. We've also spotted up the 183 here, which is really helpful. 183 has just fired. I heard him shoot. Let's aim for a drive wheel shot. Very good. Tracking with the open. And with this 183 getting bonked for practically all of his hit points here, I think he got retracked. Maybe we can pick up a kill on it. Oh, why is my auto aim tracking onto the 60 TP? It's so annoying when that happens. No biggie, though. No biggie. We should still be able to win this very easily. Chieftain Mark 6 showing me way too much haul. Let's angle up to him a little bit there. He's shooting APCR, but, you know, every time he pokes me, he's showing his lower play. So as long as I hold here, we chillin'. This dude's just going to keep getting bonked over and over through the lower play. Okay, never mind. Or not. I'll just maintain an angle here. Pretty soon, though, we're going to have to make a play. I think the 60 TP will be a fairly juicy target to go for when the time is ripe. But for now, let's take it easy. We do have a wild T92 pulling up behind us. Let's load an HE for him. Okay, 180. Oh, why didn't you go for the SU? He's a one-shot. You could have killed him. Where's the logic in that? Oh my goodness, the Chieftain's being mad aggressive now. Anyways, the T92 is not long for this world. Oh my goodness, I take it back. The 4005 could be problematic now. No, 4005 isn't long for this world either. Enemy team being rather aggressive, but it's not going to work out for them. Chieftain Mark 6 being really aggressive. Let's take his tracks off here. I think I do have to start pulling back. I'll try, if possible, to use this SU as cover for my haul here. A phase 1 is just kind of sending it, but we do manage to bounce a shell. Then we can go hold down on this SU. Allies should be back to support me soon, I hope. So let's just try and survive and thrive for as long as we can. I don't want to pull back too far from this dude because I'm a little worried about my allies not providing me any kind of support here. Guys, please, any help is welcome. What? Where does 60 TP pen me? The Super Conqueror finally making a play to assist me here. Enemy Super Conqueror still being rather aggressive here. Let's take his tracks off again. He takes 1,000 hit points to the face, though, so that kind of felt very good for him. The other Super Conqueror coming out to assist me a little bit here. Let's kill this dude here. 60 TP just fired as well, which is great news for me. That means he has a nice little bit of a longer reload than me. We can definitely pull back, aim for his lower plate or the chieftains. Get a nice shot to the chieftain Mark 6 there. I'm going to try and angle my turret and gun up in case the 60 TP shoots at me, but 60 TP has other plans. Here is the chieftain. He goes down. Should be able to out-reload the 60 TP, and we did a pretty good job there. Thankfully, my allies came back eventually. It took them a little while longer than I was hoping for, but they did come back and help, and we managed to survive. Once again, Super Conqueror showing its ability to kind of hold a position pretty well. Now, you can see the enemy team actually penetrated my space armor a few times there. 60 TP putting a heat shell through my hatch also did not feel very good, especially when I thought I was safe, and it just yoinked me through the hatch, so good shot on his part. But 4,700 damage, let's go! Yes, finally pulling out some high damage game. Okay, we gotta keep the momentum up now, boys. Full send, fix average damage. I thought you had paid actors. Maybe you should give a pay raise. Young Park, $5 towards paid actors. Things go better now. Thank you for the donation, my dude. Fatness Legs, did you do solos with rap voiceovers? What do you mean? You're a paid actor, you log? Lol. Is 1700 average damage CI2E1 any decent? It's not bad. You know, it's not awful. I think you should try to average maybe more than 3 shots. 1700 average damage is about 3 shots of average damage in the TI2. I think if you could pull out 4 shots of average damage, that'd be a little better. But, you know, it's better than averaging less than 1500. For sure. You're doing like 3.5 shots. Yoda, how's it going, by the way? Only parts time. Was it an ace? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go town this time. I don't feel like getting 183'd. That last time I was on this map, I went mid, and the 183 was like, no you. I just like full sent it. It didn't feel good. So let's try and go town. I think we can pull off a town fight here. We have better heavy tanks for a town engagement. So I'm just gonna full send it. I have a 260, a 183, and a Hori with me. And also the enemy team isn't headed this way. What's there to worry about? They're not coming this way. So with that being said, the question is, how can I best support my allies here? I think we're gonna have to go through mid here. Oops, let's turn. I would like to go through their spawn, but honestly, given how fast they're pushing through the med site, it's probably a better idea to try and support our mediums instead of wasting our time going all the way around. So let's see if I can get to a position to do these things. E5 might be a nice juicy target in just a moment, so let's aim it at his side. Super Conqueror gun says no you. Nice meme. What is accuracy? So we're going to pull a little bit to the left here and start crossing at the yo if at all possible. Oh, really? I didn't think he would have gun depression to shoot me there. Totally caught off guard by his gun depression there. I can definitely hold here for a little while. It's only me and an AMX-30B though, or Sheridan, so you have to watch out. There's an E50M. We hit that shot. Out of all the shots we hit, that's the shot we hit. Like the not fully aimed in on the small frontal moving front of a E50M. I like that. That's a neat. And then we can't even hit the whole front of a Sheridan. Any chance you'll continue map series you started a while back with Castilla? Probably not. I don't really make videos as much. I know that was actually a pretty good video, but it just takes a while to make map videos. Oh my goodness, I can't snapshot right now. I'm too distracted. Kind of reading chat and everything like a Pepega. Sheridan's crossing. He'll make it across. Uh oh, E50M done messed up though. D50M definitely done messed up there. We do manage to take a shock shot from him, but unfortunately I'm getting shot from behind by the yo. Apparently he's just allowed to do this. My allies are nowhere to be found. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to survive this very long here. Yikers. Oh, they both tracked me, though. They both tracked me. Team. Good lord. 260 is in spawn. Our Hori is doing nothing over here to help. And our 183. Oh, man. That's painful. That's going to hurt my average damage. I could not get any farm in at all. I actually really strongly dislike this new map. It's so YOLO-y. It's so YOLO-y or snipey. Like, the enemy team played well, but the issue is they just sent 7 tanks to, like, one area. And my team was just kind of all over the place. Even though I turned back pretty quickly, my allies were already dead by the time I was able to do anything about it. I've honestly have not had very many, like, fun games on this map. It's usually just, like, one side really sweeps the other. Maybe it's because it's a new map. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll give it a few months to work out. But that was a rip to the average damage. I only did, like, 3 shots that game. Or 2 shots, really? Oh my goodness, that's what I get for trying to hold our flank. I should have just pushed through the enemy spawn like originally planned. Oh, listen to my instincts. My instincts told me not to go mid. I only made that play because I was like, oh, I gotta help my allies because they're gonna get pushed on. Instincts told me I should have gone through the enemy spawn as I was originally doing. If I did that, I would have been able to get behind the Conqueror and at least crossfire them out. Would have farmed a lot of damage there. But unfortunately, I got stuck in a crossfire, and I was like, okay, I'm sure my allies will help me. I don't know where the team was. It's like the whole team just kind of vanished to every side of the map, and I just found myself like 1 versus 5 in the middle there. Yikers. Do you miss any of the old maps? And thanks to the stream. Thank you so much, Hey Now, for the donation. As for old maps, I much prefer the old maps way more than the new maps. Old school Desert Sands, old school Oasis Palms, old school Winter Malnovka, old school, what were some of the other old school maps out there? Pretty much all of the old school Dead Rail was actually good. All of the old maps I way preferred to their modern counterparts and their updated versions. They were just very unique. Maps back in the day were unique. They weren't like the same by any means. Below to HE shell. Really? I just do not like this gun. I really cannot stand the Super Conqueror's gun. It just makes me frustrated all the time. Okay, so 60 TBs in the mid. Enemy team do have a tank on and counter cap. I can probably side scrape out here. But the enemy Super Conqueror might poke here in just a moment. I'll pre-aim to see if that happens. Does not appear to be happening though, which leaves me free to start working down the C100 maybe. So let's side scrape out a little bit here. We do manage to show on his lower plate. Really? So the 60 TP is just not going to keep the Yo down. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting the Yo to make a play like that. Flip APCR. 300 to him. Once again, my allies are all just kind of sitting back. I mean, I think we have a 57 heavy spawn sniping. And now the 4005 is just straight up YOLOing to his death. And the same with the 54 here. I'm not really sure what this 54 is trying to do. It's a little bit HE for him. And now I'm getting shot by the side from the side by a Yo. Oh my goodness. The E100 was also allowed to shoot me. Goodness. Allies, please do something to assist me a little bit here, buddies. Yikers. There's so many of you in the mid, and you're still letting the enemy team just pull out on me. Come on, my boys. Come on. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated, huh? I'm just gonna keep farming out here. Finally! Finally, my allies push up and help me. Let's go. I was a little worried there that you guys had forgotten to pull up and support me there, but I'm happy. It's better late than never. That's for sure. 4005, just pull back. Boom. Get my revenge on you. That just leaves the Yo and the 100 and the Waffenträger over here. Alright, well that definitely was an unpleasant situation to be stuck in, but we are chilling now, and my team should be able to win this game very easily here. But that wasn't very fun. I will admit, that wasn't very fun. Hopefully the Waffenträger's not looking. Max roll. Oh, we had a spotlighter. 60 TP should have that kill. There we go. I was really surprised, because like I saw all of the takes we had in mid, and I was like, no way the Yo is allowed to put another clip into me. The Yo gets away with putting another clip into me. But luckily, I think he did lose a ton of hit points for that. But like the enemy team were just pulling out sideways, ignoring all of the tanks back there to shoot me there. I need to be more passive in the Super Conqueror, man. I'm taking like semi-decent heavy tank positions under the assumption that I'll have some allied support. And it does work, but the enemy teammates are just so determined to YOLO me, even though they're losing a ton of hit points for it, that I keep like getting kind of screwed over here in these games. Okay. All right, hash, boom. 633, let's go, a nice eye roll. Nice. Pulling out the 4K damage that game. Oh, yeah, we got a while to go before we can fix the Super Conqueror stats today. This should bring it up a little bit though, right? Right? Wait, is that the 14th? Is that with this 3,700 damage game? Oh, it's only 3,300 average? No, so sad. Ay. I was really scared for a second that I was gonna die. Luckily, my teammates pushed up before it was too late. But for a minute there, I thought I was definitely gonna just like, I thought they were just gonna get away with that fresh poke there. But the E100, I looked back and he was on like 500 HP after trying to shoot me again. And then the Yo was dead. And then the 4005 somehow died. Gotta go have a leg spike right now. Very sad, Yulong. See you later. How to be good at Object 140. Difficult to say. The Object 140 is going through a bit of a rough phase in its life right now. It's not bad, but it's just very, very average. Average damage, dream, rip. That's okay. I have never expressed too much joy in the Super Conqueror. As I said, it's not a tank that I like. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just the gun and the playstyle that's really determined by its armor profile, and that's it. And those are just like tanks that I can't really enjoy. Because what matters to me most is how effective a gun is and mobility. And the Super Conqueror's mobility isn't bad, but it's not exceptional. And his gun is definitely, I don't know, not in my league of something I like. It is a good tank though. Don't get me wrong. It is a good vehicle. It's just a little bit, it just suffers a little bit, you know? You feel me? Okay, so it looks like the enemy team are being very interesting, making some interesting plays. I believe their heavy tanks are all descending it on that side. Let's aim a shell in for the 75. Obviously, not quite able to hit that. It is what it is. The Yag has just fired at our tortoise, so let us put a quick track shot into... I mean, oh, come on. That shot should have definitely penned. I don't mind taking a shot from the 75 if it means I can now take a hold down position here in the mid. So this Yo should hopefully struggle. Let's put a quick shot through him. Here should be a very ideal situation for me. I'm going to focus on the Yo, not the Yag, because the Yo is a more dangerous tank. So let's keep putting shells into this Yo. 40202 is trying to shoot at me, so we'll angle up to him. As you can see, the Yag did get bonked for most of his hit points, if not almost all of them. If this 422 gets a little ambitious on me again, we'll sort of a head shell for the side of the Yo. Catching him on fire. Yikes to that dude's hit point pool. E75 shouldn't be able to pen me very easily, as long as I kind of hold down here. Let's put another shell towards his hatch. Very nice. And we are making the gun work here. And as I've always said with this tank, if possible, you should attempt to take close quarter engagements because the accuracy, while not exceptional at distance, does work close range. So let's aim another shell in at the C75. Nice gun block by him. Gonna angle back to the 422 here. Don't know why this 422 isn't getting punished for overpeaking the mid so many times here, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. E75 is pulling forward. We'll track him in the open as well. Nice, and yes, there's not much the 422 and E75 can do now. E75 probably should have backed out when he had the chance instead of trying to shoot me there. Put another shell into him. Hopefully he won't survive that long. He's probably going to try and put another shell into me. Actually gets away with it. Miracle. Let's put a quick shell into him. Nice. That just leaves these two dudes in the corner. 422 is just fired. I should be able to out-reload him here. So let's load up a nice head shell for his rear. Oh, yes. 560. Very good. And we'll get ready for another opportunity to shoot this fool. Very good. Very good. All right, let's pull forward into the 422. Nice little high roll there. And that just leaves Mr. Object 140. And our game is over. Not bad. I think definitely making the rotation through encounter cap was good. It gave me all the damage I needed there. And that was just like classic, quintessential hold down Super Conqueror gameplay. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted my time. How did he lose so many hit points? No. That was my 4K shot. Now I'm stuck at 3.6. Oh, 3.8. No, I should have just taken the shot. I was gonna hatch the 140 through his engine deck area. Okay, average is slowly increasing. Report lag, Bennett. Yes, uncool lag. Fatty, which gun do you recommend for the Yo? I get more farm on the 2-shot, but more wins with the 3-shot. I go with 3-shot. I actually get more farm on the 3-shot because of the DPM and more wins with the 3-shot. For me, the 3-shot's all the way. Yes, the 2-shot can be pretty memes at times. But realistically, if we're going to be going with a which gun's stronger on the Yo, definitely the 100mm is the superior gun. May not be quite as punchy, but in the long run, it is a better gun. Anyways, we're on dead rail. Enemy team have a Chieftain Mark 6, 57, 113, 57, and a mouse. So they have some really good DPM haul down heavy tanks. I'll have to really watch out for that. I get across to the mill, but the 113 and Chieftain will get here before me. The 57 will get here right about the same time. So I really want to be careful not to get like mega crossfired out here. Let's put a quick shell into the 57. Luckily, we won't take a shell from him. But the 113 did make it here sooner. Also, the Gorilla 15 has quite obviously pushed all the way in towards that corner there. That's why I crossed very quickly. I didn't want to get myself stuck in any crossfires with this grill. He could still have shots on us, but I think it looks like the enemy team are being a little bit on the passive side here, which is good for me. Now, we do want to watch out for any kind of TD sitting in the back here. However, APCR should go through the top of the mouse's upper plate, and we could definitely hold this position here and kind of crossfire with the enemy team. So let's start side scraping out. This mouse here is not going to survive very long. Poor dude. He's not even angling. And the APCR, I think I do run calibrated, but the APCR is really good on this tank, so I'm not super worried. And we should be able to farm, you know, maybe 13, 14, 1500 damage on this mouse here. So let's see. AP shell to the front of the turret. 500 into him. The E100 is probably going to pen his next shell. These heavy tanks are just getting evaporated over here. Mouse is giving me a nice upper plate shot, so let's take it and pull back in the cover here. Very good. Poor Mr. Mousy Poo doesn't really know what he's doing here, and we should be able to get him shortly here. So let's aim a shell in his upper plate. Very good. Chieftain Mark 6 is in the middle. The Ho-Ri is over on the left-hand side. I think we're going to go deal with the Chieftain. I know there's a bat chat behind us, but the Ho-Ri is going to be a bit difficult to kill in his current position. The Grill is in the mid, so we can't even cover the Chieftain. So, you know what? This Chieftain's by himself. Let's just full send it 60 TP. Track the Chieftain. 60 TP is ready to full send it. I'm about to full... Okay, you know what? There's a Grill. We're not full sending it. Take it back. Beep, 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 beep. Put another shot to this dude. 57. Hopefully won't get away with this. There we go. If he tries to shoot at us again, I can probably pick up a nice E100 should have him. Good work, my dude. Good work. Here's the Ho-Ri. Yeah, not hitting that. And that just leaves Mr. Grillapoo over here. Hello, Mr. Grill. Mr. Grill. Yeah, we're not hitting that either. All right. Oh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, come on, gun. The Super Conqueror's gun. It really is a bonkers of a gun. All right, all right. Let's aim a shell. A nice headshot. Nice, no spotlighter. Let's go. Give me another HE on you, buddy. Don't get 60 TP'd. Let me kill you. Don't get 60 TP'd. Let me shoot you again. Yes. Okay, let's avoid the Ho-Ri at least. We should be able to... I don't know. Actually, we might not be able to out-reload this dude, but we should be able to kill him at least. Nice. Oh, no. Get away, Ho-Ri. Get away. Owie, 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 owie. Track shot. Boom, 500. Oh, he got HE'd. Goodbye. That's at least Mr. Batchat. Nice. Got the 4K damage out. Mission accomplished. RIP to the poor mouse. Poor dude. Didn't know what he was doing. We need you playing the German cockroach. The E25. It's been a while. Oh, nice. 4.5k damage. Oh, yes. Damage recovery. We're almost at 4,500. This is so sad. Our win rate is actually really good, though. 88%. I like Monka. Very good for you. Fatty, which gun? Oh, yep. Already's responded to that. Don't have any combat XP. It all gets converted to free XP and makes it so long for me to get another tank. Oh, man. I don't know what that's all about. All right, I'm going to go ship. I could go hold on the med side, but I think I could honestly go hold on the ship. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm lazy. I'm in a heavy tank. I can afford to do this, okay? Thank you, J6. Yeah, GG. Average damage is on the upswing. If I can get to, like, at least 3.5... that will be acceptable for me. Generally speaking, I'd prefer to have like 3.7 to 3.8k in a tier 10 heavy, but how does my shot not pen and his pen's at the exact same angle? Sus. Okay, I don't want to overpeak this. I know from personal experience what happens when you do. Those grills, like they yeet you from back there. Oh, go figure. The grills are even there. Still, I can hold hull down here, right? I don't think he has shots on my hull. Nice. So 350 into this dude. Very good. We will keep an eye out for any kind of grills. This T-54 shouldn't be in a position to really shoot at me. Dang it. I got tracked where I didn't have enough gun depression to shoot the 54 there. Still, if I don't act like I'm looking at him, hopefully he'll be foolish enough to poke me again. Here's the Conway. It's aiming at... Hey. Why did they always move last second? Oh my goodness. I'm missing so many opportunities to farm here. It's like the enemy team, they're not even... Yeah, of course. At least I know where the grills are. Boom. Let's pick up a kill on that grill there. E75 is also wandering into Narnia here. So let's see. Any farm on this dude? Not quite. No worries. I'm not too worried about Mr. E75. I'm sure the 54 is still poking, so put another shot into him. Very good. I'm just going to focus on dealing damage consistently and reliably here. I shouldn't have to worry too much about what's going on. The enemy team are just kind of pulling forward here. Let's angle up to the Conqueror, though. Very nice. They managed to get a nice little ricochet off of him. I'm not going to poke the grill. Don't really want to deal with him right now. I'm sure there's a Conway back here somewhere. Yeah, we're not going to farm this game, are we? Not in this position. It's a really important holding position, but it's not great for farming damage when the enemy team are doing what they are doing. Like they're not really holding any position where I can deal damage. Luckily, the 54 is poking me every once in a while. So I'm just going to keep holding and side scraping here. It's side scraping in a British heavy tank. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. All right, Hesh. Wow, we didn't even get close to hitting near his tank there. Okay. There's the Conway. Here's what we're going to do. I expect the grill to still be kind of poking near this rock here. Let's put a blind shot. Okay. Nope. No, the Super Conqueror is trying to shoot at me again. Or he's crossing. I'm not really sure what his plan is. Oh. Did he dumb mess up? He dumb messed up. Nice. I got a good shot into him there. I do not have very many rounds of ammunition left, my boys. Oh, no. What are they doing? Why are you YOLOing? Why are you YOLOing? No, my farm. They are so dead. The full-on Darth Vader, they are dying. No. Complex has intensified. Alright, you don't hit those, right? Nice. Gotcha. Okay. Super Conqueror. Back up, please. Into the open. Okay, our girl's about to get yoinked by their girl, though. I'm waiting for it. There's no way he doesn't get yoinked for that, right? Oh, nice. 500 max roll. Our girl also gets bonked. Now I must YOLO for damage. Full send. Full send. Okay, if I take a shot from the 57, I should still be chilling to kill this girl here. So let's put a quick shell into this dude. Pop the adrenaline, as he's definitely going to pull forward on me, and the Vickers is going to shoot at him. Let's load up a Hes shell for his lower plate here. Boom, 426. And not the worst damage. Unfortunately, the enemy team were not in great positions. We managed to hold there pretty well side scraping. We did mess up a little bit there at the start. The Super Conqueror did pen me through the engine deck. Good shot by him, I suppose. But, you know, in the end, we were able to hold really well there and pull up a win. So, are we back at 90%? We're almost back at 90% win rate. We still have a little ways to go to reach the average damage I desire, but not too bad. Finally, a fat 4K game. Yay. I started out with 5K for like the first few games, and it went downhill from there. It's so sad. Hey, Fatness, guys, not that anyone cares, but if you play WT, you'll understand. I just got an AX kill with an AX kill? How do you kill 8 tanks in the Waffenträger? I'm intrigued. Hey, Hauser. How come you love 2-shot Yo way more than 3-shot when it was released, and then reverse your opinion? Just wondering. I'm gonna be quite straightforward with you. I loved the 2-shot Yo when it was released, but I played like 300 games with that gun, 250 games or so with that gun, and I just got bored of it. Simple as that. I was just like, okay, I've experienced every situation this gun has to bring, so I switched to the 3-shot. And then once I got used to the 3-shot, I realized that this is actually a much more competitive gun, especially once the meta changed. When the Yo was first released, the 2-shot was still like pretty good in meta. But then once we had like, you know, somewhere like 60 TPs and a bunch of other heavies got changed and everything, then the 3-shots DPM came super helpful against 1v1ing other heavy tanks. And that's when it really like sunk in that the 3-shot was just a better gun. Initially, it wasn't. Well, at least initially when it was tested, it wasn't, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, do we have shots in the CI2? Maybe. If we put it forward just a little bit. Boink. Oh, that's a rock. That's a rock, Fatness. That's a rock. Don't shoot rocks. It's not going to kill the enemy team. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's a 183. What are you doing there? I like how I'm aiming for the center of his turret. Look where that shot landed. It almost landed in an area where I wouldn't have been able to pen. Also, I think 183 is AFK, so I'll just casually... Yeah, well, we got him here. Well, we got you here, buddy. We are going to take care of you because you're 183 and you deserve to die, paid actor. Okay, 183, M103, enemy team, kind of heading back to our spawn. So I want to see if there's anything I can do about that. To try and support my allies here. I'm sure they're going to have tanks right here in this mid, so I'm not going to over-peek this. Yep, there's the Super Conqueror. Let's put a quick 500 damage shell into him. Unfortunately, Chai2's probably going to pen a shell into me. Nice, he doesn't quite pen that, though. The Super Conqueror does pen a shell into me. That's okay. It's okay. I'm not too... you know, disappointed by that because I did manage to put the first shell in. So let's put another shell to him. No, I suck. And I guess we're just going to be stuck here in a rather slow crossfire situation. Now I am above the I-7, so let's put a shell into this I-7 here. Very nice. I can definitely work this corner against the I-7 to some extent. I don't want to over-peak this and lose hit points if necessary. I'd rather not lose my HP here. Nope. Okay. I see how it is. Super Conqueror gun said nope to that shot, so I'm just going to back up, act like I don't care. And then once the enemy Super Conqueror makes a play here, we'll put a quick shell to him. I'm not sure what he's doing because he just killed himself, but that's fine. Now we can pressure that IS-7, enemy IS-7 here. 5A still do be chilling as well, so this should be a pretty easy cleanup here. Let's put a track shell into this dude. 386 there. Very nice. I'm going to save my next shot for the Patton. Why? Because he's a higher DPM med, and I'd rather kill him if possible, especially with the IS-7 just kind of backing up. I think the 5A should be able to deal with that, so let's get ready to shoot this M48 Patton here, who's just trying to back up into cover. Can't blame him. Let's put a quick kill shot into him. And that just leaves the enemy Super Conqueror. Let's go. 3.2k damage. We still might be able to put 4k damage out just yet. So let's full send it onto the enemy Super Conqueror here. He is trying to make a break for cover. Boom. 500 into his side. He's probably going to be able to take out our M103. I mean, our M103 is just full sending it. Look at this M103. What a real Chad here. He's just like, full send, boys. We don't play passive here. We YOLO only. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes. Give me that hash. Oh, yes. 500, no fire extinguisher. This dude done messed up big time. E big dead. E big dead. Boom. Nice. Nice. Recovery the damage. What do you think about the VK72 buff at 8.9? You know what? I don't know what's up with Wargaming. I streamed the VK72 and I'm like, you know, I think this tank's really good. GG to the 5A as well. We both did a good job there. I'm like, I think this tank's pretty good. I like it. You know, it's not incredible. I'd love to see maybe, you know, a little bit more DPM, a little bit better dispersion. You know, just little buffs and it'll be a perfect tank. And then Wargaming are like, ha, that's a funny suggestion. Why don't we just give it broken consumables? So now the VK72, if you don't know, next update, will have 2,970 or so odd hit points with sandbag armor. And then on top of that, it's getting tungsten shells, which will give it like 740 AP alpha damage and like 1160 HE alpha damage when activated. Like, what? What? What was Wargaming thinking? Like, I know the VK72 needed a little bit of love, but giving it all of like the stupid consumables that a 60 TP has is just gonna make that tank insanely good. So I'm definitely going to be streaming that tank again next time it's released. It will need another stream because trust me, it will be a completely different type of vehicle than when we first streamed it. Nope, yep, the Super Conqueror gun handling says nope. All right. Still, we do have the gun depression to work this middle ridge here. Oh no, the 5A actually might be able to hit my lower plate here. Nice. As long as I can prevent them from over-peaking me. Now you'll immediately notice I have gone to this left-hand corner, and I actually prefer the left-hand side because if you look where the 183 is, I'm TD safe. These rocks provide me cover from any of their tank destroyers that would ordinarily provide a threat. So by holding here, I'm TD safe. Now, the only way TD will be able to hit me if it's on this outside here, which TDs usually don't go to because it's harder to pull the cover on the outside there. So let's see. We got an IS-7. Let's put a quick shot into his tracks here. We've already won this game, by the way. I think it's... Oh, whatever. Right. There's an E100 behind us. Where did you come from, E100? Let's put a shell towards his rear. Interesting decision. I take it back. That E100 could cause some massive diversions for my allies, which could be problematic, but we'll just have to do our best here. APCR? Nope, not quite. Ah, E100 is dead. I look away for like 10 seconds and this man's is already dead. Hello? Oh my goodness. I can't aim. I need to move my iPad a little bit more. Okay. Let's change our positioning. The aim is a bit pepega right now. That's why. All right. Let's see. And aim for a hat shot. Really don't like this gun. Okay. Here's the game. Our Yo's full sending it. Mad props to this dude. What a giga chad. All right. Lower plate of this dude. We're going to avoid the 183 by hugging this rock, but we're also going to pressure. The 183 is behind us. Well, that's good to know. Although I'm not too worried about him. As long as we avoid him, we're not here. Don't notice us. We never existed. I'm really surprised the enemy's meds did nothing. And I mean nothing to help their team out on the... Well, if that's the case, I'm surprised enemy meds did nothing to help their team out on the hill. They all went in counter cap and just kind of sat here and died. What a waste of my adrenaline, man. I totally thought they were going to counter pressure me here, but no, they got to be passive. Nice shot to the Bat Chatillon. All right. Me and the Yo can hold here for now, I think. All right. So the Bat Chat's clipping. I don't really want to overpeak this, though. The 183 is just chilling in Narnia. As long as our Yo is here, I'm not super worried about what happens, but I'm definitely going to wait it out to see if this Bat Chat makes a play. Let's see. Come on, Bat Chatillon. I love the farm. You know, what our Yo's doing right here looks like a lot of fun. However, I can't because, once again, this Bat Chat's positioning is not allowing me to do anything. If I take 900 clip here, that's not good for me. Oh, 644 max roll! Nice! Batchat gets absolutely destroyed there with a nice max roll HE. So now he can't really do anything. Let's put a quick shot. Oh, missing out on a shot on the Patton. No worries. The Yo will keep the Batchat down. I can definitely take care of this F48 pound when the time comes. So let's put a quick track shot into the Patton. Our Yo can probably pick up a kill if necessary. We were down 3,700 damage, so we've done pretty good work here. And as long as our Yo's keeping that Batchat down, I'm not super worried about what happens. So let's load up an APCR shell for the I-7. Pick up a nice little kill on him. Pan can pull forward all he likes. We'll take a track shot there. Pan's a one shot. Let's pop the adrenaline. Oh no, I way overdid my aim there. So the Pan's definitely dying to the Bat Shot before I can put a shell into him. Nice. Hey Fatness, sorry I missed your last two streams. Kenzie Cat, thank you so much for the donation. Do appreciate the $50 donation. Thank you very, very much. Nice. 4K damage out. Let's go. Thank you. And don't worry. You know what? It doesn't matter if you miss a stream. As long as you return some other time, I'll be happy. All right. Nice. Nasty HE. Unfortunately, I really botted a lot of shots that game. I don't know if my aim is just really washed right now. Or what? I mean, I don't really play Blitz unless I'm streaming nowadays because my school's keeping me so busy. I've only played like 3 games since my last stream, so I'm not as like warmed up when I start off streams anymore. But I feel like my aim could be a little better. Yikes! I want to snap it in half. Wait, what? I'm watching the streams so I don't get into a game with you. Francis, that is big brain. Bobby is so cute. Look at her. She's sleeping. This is, you know, our game started going better the moment LeBobby appeared. The thing is, the alpha and the HP wasn't the problem on the VK-72. It was the big bulge on the sides. Yeah, if the VK-72 had armor like a VK-90 hull, goodness, excuse me, that tank would be incredibly good. Wargaming took a different approach to buffing it. Sorry, I have a bit of hiccups right now for some reason. Don't forget to hydrate, fatness. My mans, you know what's up. Man, the stream bot is being really late with the delays when it tells me what's happening. All right. You know, I need to make up my mind. Should I help our... Should I go A? Should I? I was going to go town again, but after what happened last time, my team went A and they just like evaporated and I was just like by myself in the middle of this map. I'm going to try and help them. I'm a C. I don't usually like the side of the map. Personal experience, it doesn't end well most of the time. But I'll see if I can pull anything off. Firstly, there's a 200 LT here, so let's aim a shell into us. I know I kind of rushed it, but I'm worried about getting spotted. I don't want to get spotted right now. That's the thing. So let's aim a shell into him. Nice. The bush should provide me with some camo, right? Yes. Bush mechanics, go brr. 200 LT's running away. Wow, this is not a bad position. Look, I'm hull down here, and I'm just be chilling. I be chilling, and I'm hull down. It doesn't get much better than that, right, boys? Don't quite have another opportunity to shoot at this dude. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness, is that a wild motion I see? Do you see what I see? A motion city. Oh, we just had sniped him from across the map. Amazing. Okay, so obviously the enemy team is super split up right now. And we need to take advantage of that because I'm glad I didn't go town. If I gone town, I would have been yoinked. However, this motion and ISA do be looking rather juicy and farmable. So let's take advantage of that. I'm going to pop the adrenaline now. And we know the ISA is on B. This dude's about to go down. He's not even really worth wasting my time on. So let's go start take out this ISA. Take his tracks off. Now the enemy team have just capped C, so we know roughly where their positioning is. But I should be able to side script to some extent here. So let's put a... gun handling said no. Do I want to overcommit here? Okay, I have a motion and spawn. I'll be fine. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to hold this position here. Here's a Yag. Can't quite hit him because of the potential crossfire I'd be putting myself into. But as you can see, we do have a motion and spawn. He will prevent the enemy team from full sending. As a matter of fact, okay, he's not going to kill the LT. Oh, that's a 263. Hesh. Boom. 500 into the 263. I take it back. 263 that's not a DPM might be a bit of a crossfire nuisance. But at the same time, ISA is not really paying attention. Let's angle up our tracks here just a little bit. Dude, there's literally a 200 LT in front of you. You could be shooting at. Oh, well. All right. Well, he's just going to go bye-bye really fast in that case. Let's put another shell into this dude here. 200 LT does hit me on the move. Good shot by him. And we should be taking out some nice reclaiming the ditch here. So let's aim another shot to this IS-8. Badger should have a kill on him, hopefully. Good work, Mr. Badger. Yag is by himself. M4 is in the mid. Who am I going to farm out much faster here? Instincts tell me M4 is probably going to die faster. But if I go for the M4, the Yag will probably stay alive a little longer. I don't know. It kind of depends on how they play. No, they're splitting up. It's going to make it harder to farm one or the other. Okay, so everyone's going for the M4 for the most part. It doesn't matter. We're full sending out the M4. Your boy wants some damage here. He wants it now. So let's put a quick shell into this M4 here. Badger's full sending it. At once, he was probably going to pen a shell, and then the Badger, and then, yeah, this dude's HP is just going to be goodbye. So let's pick up a quick shell to him, and then we'll pull in on the Yag. LT has already flanked the Yag, so the Yag is having a very miserable day, I'm sure. Let's put a quick shell to him. Nice! So about 5,000 damage still. I think, yeah, that wasn't too bad. We took it a little bit more easy. I think I've been too aggressive on this map consistently. Okay, that was a really bad shot. What was I thinking? What on earth was I thinking with that shot? Nub fatness moment. Nub fatness moment. My kill. Nice. Good job, guys. Nice. A peaceful sleeping little Bobby. Good luck. Yes, it does exude good luck. Bobby is the best. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. 5,200 damage. Nice. We are making a comeback. We're 3,600 average again, guys. 20 games. If we keep this up, we might even be able to reach 3,900. But 90% win rate. And you know what's really interesting? What's really interesting is last time I streamed the Super Conqueror, Super Conk versus Chieftain Mark 6. The Chieftain Mark 6, I had like 3,800 to 4K average, but like a 56% win rate in. And I remember distinctively having a 90% win rate into Super Conqueror, but much lower average damage. It's just a reliable tank for winning a lot of games. Like, that is simply put that way. It doesn't have the best armor profile in the game. It doesn't have the best mobility in the game. It doesn't have the best gun in the game. But it has a really good mixture that makes it versatile enough to work in most situations. Even though it may not be the best damage farming heavy tank, it is quite versatile, and that makes it quite a reliable heavy tank to play. So we're going to continue to kind of angle up to the 60 TP. Thankfully, the 60 TP wishes he had gun handling as good as the Super Conqueror's, because his is not even comparable. It is so much worse. Enemy team are kind of split up here, so I'm just going to hold this position. You'll notice I don't like pulling all the way up to the mid. There's a very good reason for that. And that's because quite often TDs will sit back in that corner there, and they'll cause a plethora of issues every time I try and make a play. Now, luckily for me, the 60 TP doesn't seem to be too aware of what he's doing. There is a Jagdpanzer 100. Put a quick shot into him. And the Jagdpanzer, without aiming, hits the one small weak spot he can pen. Like, come on. That has to be a joke, right? That has to be a joke. He shoots on the move, and he hits the one itsy-bitsy little weak spot on this tank's frontal turret armor. Oh my goodness. What kind of RNG did you have to sign up for to get that shot to reach in, my guy? That was insane. All right, let's put another shell into this 60 TP here. Still, even though we lost a huge chunk of hit points to that Yag, we are going to win this game pretty easily here, I think. Now, we do take 200 HE here from the 60 TP, I believe. I'm sure the Yag is just kind of pre-aiming this corner here. Let's see if we can side scrape out. He pens me again, right through the front of my turret. Seriously? Look where that pens. Again, this dude is insane. What is his shooting? Like, I'm sorry, but how lucky do you have to be in a Yag to hit shots like that on a moving Super Conqueror from that distance? That's just pure RNG shots. No matter how good you are at aiming, you have to have super good luck to hit shots like that. So this game is definitely not going to be good for my average damage. I don't know what else to say. I am unspotted for the time being. I'd like to see what the 60 TP does. Once he looks away, I'll take advantage of that. It's not like I'm going to poke against 60 TP, so I may as well make a play. Alright. And so, yeah, this is my one issue with the Super Conqueror's armor profile. It's like, the turret's good, but it just has this massive weak spot on the bottom that gets overmatched all the time. As you can see, the Yag hitting 2 shots there. Mind you, those were very RNG shots that the Yag hit. But the fact is, he was still able to, you know, take most of my hit points off with those shots, which is really, really annoying. And somehow my Kron isn't doing much this game, and actually my allies don't look like they're doing well at all in the slightest here. Let's see. That's probably a bad idea to poke that. No, I shouldn't have poked that. Okay, so our Kron's been doing absolutely nothing all game. I don't know what this Kron was. I don't know how our meds lost the flank. I'm really confused how our meds lost the flank here. I mean, sure, our Kron probably is going to end up doing, like, sub 2 shots of damage. I'm just looking at this player. He had full hit points the entire game, by the way. He just lost them all in about 20 seconds. Oh my goodness, that Yag is so lucky. Yamato is my second least favorite map in the game, for your information. I really strongly dislike this map as well. Our Kron actually did 1900 damage, but oh man, our 62 did 1 shot, our VK 2 shots. I don't know how my teammates threw that. We were holding the ship just fine. They should have been able to absolutely obliterate the flank. So rip the average damage and win rate in the Super Conqueror. Oh well, you have to have a bad game every once in a while. And I guess that is the one issue with the Super Conqueror. Sure, it's good haul down and it's good in certain side script situations, but apparently Yags just have goated accuracy and they can hit the exact same weak spot twice in a row without even really aiming their shots at all. Like, you know full well that dude just pointed his tank at the turret, kind of aimed at the turret front and shot, and both shots landed at the exact same location. Like, come on, dude. the amount of luck for those shots to hit perfectly there. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Concept 1B hatch snipe. True. And that does kind of bring up the topic of the Concept 1B. I mean, we all know the Concept 1B's kind of busted, but let's be honest here. The Concept 1B does not have weak frontal turret armor. Whether you are on flat ground, looking down on it, or looking at it from below. And the Concept 1B gets a more accurate gun. Sure, it gets lower alpha, but it still gets good DPM. It gets, I'd say, better mobility. And very similar hull armor. Maybe a little bit worse than the Super Conquerors, but better when hull down. I mean, the Concept 1B is just a cracked tank. Let's be honest, boys. It's just an absolutely cracked tank. I don't dislike the Super Conqueror, though. You know, it is a good balanced vehicle. It's just not really my thing. I don't really vibe with this vehicle as much. Not that it's bad. I just don't vibe with it as much. However, this should be a really good situation for me here. We are hull down in the mid on this map. Oi. I need to be careful not to overpeak this. We are hull down on this map here. If this enemy Super Conqueror tries to be a little bit aggressive, we'll put another shell into him. Not really sure why he's making these peaks here, but our 60 TP. Oh man, the enemy team are really bad positioning here. Let's load up AP shell for this M6O. This is where the Super Conqueror is better. All right, lesson learned. We're taking the Super Conqueror like hull down every single game, especially what happened last time. We're gonna take a hull down every single battle. like gun depression hull down. Not just hull down, but like where you're using your gun depression. All right, I don't know why the Super Conqueror is getting away with these peaks here. Oh no, our grill's kind of inactive. All right, I gotta help out our Yo before he goes down here. All right, let's see. Put a quick kill shot into this dude real quick. Nice. We'll pull back from their Super Conqueror. We'll also pull back from the T1 to E3 if at all possible. I'm not going to focus the E3. I'd rather focus this Conqueror. He's the one that's been more of a threat to me. Out of any tanks this game, he's the one that's penned me the most. So, as he seems to have, like, dual attention here, I'll put another shell into him. I'll focus on killing him first. And then we can worry about the 60 TP and E3 later. 60 TP, though, is being a little aggressive. So, I'll pull back from him just a little bit here. Hi, buddy. You can look at me all you want. It's not going to do you much good, though. Oh, not quite. Our Yo should be able to clip him out soon. Once the 60 TP fires, it's over for him. Brother, you are probably not going to pen that. And you just fired, so guess what? All advantage you had is gone, and you're about to lose all of your hit points. Yes, die. Okay, good. 60 TP is probably going to go for our Yo, so here's an opportunity to farm him out. Let's put another shot to his side. Yeah, this is some good casual chill farm. I approve. I approve of this for sure. All right, let's go for lower. That tank's lower plate. The lower plate on a 60 TP makes me so mad. The amount of times I've ricocheted off that thing. Alright, so now they're both one-shots, Super Conqueror and 60 TP. We have recovered our average damage, which is nice. Super Bunker going a bit aggressive. Let's put a shell through the front of his turret. Once again, I'm telling you, man, that little weak spot is so annoying on the front of this tank's turret. If it didn't have it, it would be so good. Another kill shot on this dude. That just leaves the two Bunker Tank Destroyers. 268's over here. Not going to really worry about the 268 just yet. Let's put a shot to the E4 first. Yeah, 268 fired HE anyways. Very good, very good. Alright. Nice. He gets taken down. That just leaves Mr. 268. Okay, come here. 268. Boom. Nice. Not bad. Not a shabby game, if I say so myself, ladies and gentlemen. Not a shabby game at all. And this dude's definitely dead. Oh, we got the kill. Almost 6k damage. There we go. Making up for the rather kaku game we had, on... What was the map called? On Yamato Harbor. That was so annoying that the Yag was hitting those shots. I would understand if I was close to the Yag, but that Yag was like a huge distance away, and he was just snapping insane shots. I guess good for him. Our win rate hasn't dropped, though. Let's go. And actually, our career average in the tank has gone up. 3560, 3589. We're back at 3600 average. GG. And we're still going to... Bobby, you're so cute. Aye, Bobby's the best. We're still going to do our best to try and reach that 3800 mark, if at all possible. Let's try and make it happen. I think there's a chance we can do it. So also reach that 300 like mark where we're at it. Isn't E100 will be power cut by the VK72? Now, it's difficult to determine. The E100 will still have its situation, you know, where it's a very strong tank. But I certainly think the VK72 will be more competitive against not just E100, but in tier 10 in general. So might be even a little broken. We'll see. Once it's buffed, we'll definitely have to restream it again and give it a better test to see how it works. Just so you guys know, Object 268 version 5 has left testing. It should be sold soon. Well, that took left testing actually a while ago. I don't know when Wargaming planned on selling it, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully. VK72 with 3k hit points. I know, it's going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. So the Super Conqueror isn't headed this way. I'm sure the Yo is headed this way, though. Let's see who we spot up here. There's the E50. Here's the 60 TP. Bop, quick shot to you, good sir. If he gets distracted at all, we will take advantage of that. For now, I'm just going to try and hold up the mid here and crossfire out anyone. So 60 TP seems a bit anxious to pull too aggressively here. My bet is all of his team is going towards the ruins for the most part. I mean, he might have some... Oh, what is this 183 doing? What is this mad lad doing? A front-lighting 183. What a real Chad. Look at this dude. Full send. He doesn't care. He just sends. He's a man of full send. Who just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. There's no other way of putting it. Nice hatch style on the 60 TP there. I'll have to keep an eye on Mr. Super Conqueror. He could be a little bit problematic soon, but yes, okay. All right, 60 TP, bonk. Nope, not quite. Accuracy is not that reliable on this tank. It's good. Good enough at like close quarters, but it's not reliable enough to just bonk people like that. Speaking of bonking people, let's see if we can do anything about Mr. Super Conqueror here. 390 into him. Very good. We've done 2,000 damage already. He's bouncing APCR off of me. And that leaves Mr. 60 TP in the old Let's put a quick shot into him. I'd rather focus the 60 TP with that 560 alpha damage gun he has there. And, well, ain't this interesting, boys? Let's fill up APCR. Pick up a nice kill on this dude. Super Conqueror, we know he's in the mid. 60 TP, he's over here by himself. He do be chilling. We'll just pull back a little bit from that. There's the Waffenträger. The Yo is being a little bit aggressive here. I'm not really sure what his plan is. He bounces a shell off of me. But with all these dudes in town, he definitely can't believe he's going to survive long making those types of peaks. There's the Waffenträger. Let's put an HE into him. And this game is already over. So that means Super Conqueror died. Wow, when did that happen? Okay, so the Yo is definitely looking my way. Let's put a quick shell into the 60 TP here. We'll wait to see what this Yo does. The moment he gives me some side shots, we are definitely HEing him in the side. My G, prepare to be HE'd. 540 into you, very good. We have already done a rather decent amount of damage this game. And yeah, that was just kind of playing hold down in the mid, doing what Super Conqueror does best. 4.8k damage dealt, so just under 5,000 damage. I'd say mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Not too bad. I want Bobby. He's so cute. She's so cute. Yes, Bobby. Bobby's the best. Nice. 4,900 damage dealt. Good. I'm happy with that. 3,700 average in the Super Conqueror. That's acceptable. That is a decent average mark for me now in the vehicle. Now, if we reach 3,800, we reach my kind of minimum goal in tier 10. So let's make it happen. So it's actually worth buying this tank for 25k gold. I wouldn't say 25k gold. I would say 20k gold, though. It's in the shop for 20k gold. Sure, you won't get the Rex camo, the avatar, the mystery crate or whatever, but for 20k gold, you're getting a very well-rounded, solid, heavy tank. And definitely, you can't complain about it. No, like I said, I've been a little negative about the Super Conqueror this stream. But it's not because it's a bad tank. It's just because it's not personally my favorite vehicle. You know, it's not my type of heavy tank. It's good, but it's not a type of tank I would choose to play unless I'm streaming. Pretty much that's it. A lot of players, though, will find they absolutely love this tank. You know, its ability to go 10 degrees of gun depression, go hold under. So many reasons why players will absolutely adore this vehicle. Snapshots aside, that was actually a pretty hot snapshot for this vehicle. We can definitely kind of sit here and side scrape this out just a little bit. If the 60 TP gets ambitious, maybe the IS-8. Let's go, buddy. Show me that hatch. Boom. Okay. I was a little bit ambitious too there. All right. So we can just hold here. They both fired. Enemies' beds are being rather aggressive. Let's load the APCR up for the upper plate at the 60 TP. 60 TP hopefully shouldn't be able to hold down against me. I think he's definitely going to struggle to hold on against me in a situation like this because I have 10 degrees of gun depression. He doesn't have 10 degrees of gun depression. I have 3k DPM. He doesn't have 3k DPM. So yes, well, he does have tungsten shells and all those other nasty things the 60 TP gets. It'll be much harder for him to figure out how to farm me. He'll get like one shell into me. Well, unfortunately for him, that shell hit my tracks and bounced. And then he's dead. So let's track him again. And this is where the Super Conqueror can actually bonk a 60 TP. Admittedly, one of the strongest tier 10 heavy tanks in the game. That's kind of crazy when you think about it, really. Let's put a hatch shell into him. Oh, no! We didn't hit it. I'm a little anxious of over peeking because of TDs, but I don't really have a choice. So let's pick up a kill on this dude while we get a nice side shot. Good. E75 just fired, so we can probably load up a HES shell for this dude. Oh, okay. Never mind. He gets taken out. Very good. We don't know where the Waffenträger is. Keep an eye out for him. That is what I was definitely worried about, but we do now have his location, and he is by himself. The 907 should not be a threat, and I should have 10 degrees of gun depression to work this dude down, so I might take a shell from this dude. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. He does have a decent amount of DPM, but we can definitely take him on in a 1 versus 1 here. All I have to do is get ready to track him in the open, and then I can just pull around this corner. We can make him way overexposed. We're going to reverse angle to their Waffenträger. I mean, to their Conqueror. He has stock, so I actually shouldn't worry about him. Let's put another shell into the Waffenträger here. Very nice stuff indeed. Let's give him a little love tap while we're at it. The more love taps we give him, the more likely we are to one-shot him with our next shot. Nice fire. I did load up the HE there for the fire, and now we have a 907 and a Conqueror. Let's go for the 907. The Conqueror's bone stock. He doesn't have a tiny amount of DPM. There we go. Nice kill on him. And now we can definitely deal with the bone stock Conqueror. Ooh, there's E50M. Okay. E50M first, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. E50M definitely first if we can help it. All right, let's reverse angle around this corner here. No! No! This is really bad. This is actually really, really bad. All right, E50M might have done messed up here, boys. All right, we can run away for the Conqueror. Let's go for the E50M. I don't have much of a choice anyways, so let's go full send it. All right, we tracked him. That's fine by me. I might take a shell here. Prefer not to. There we go. That leaves the Conqueror behind me. So let's back up from him. Luckily, this Conqueror seems a bit lost in the sauce. Let's put an HE. Oh, no. Why'd I shoot HE there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. He has so much DPM. Don't kill me here. Don't kill me here. Don't kill me here. Yes! Let's go. There we go. All right. Please don't hit my upper plate. He might be able to defend my upper plate here. I'm just going to keep angling, and hopefully he gets baited off by my arm profile. Woo! So much stress. Good thing I did not take a shot for the E50M. Nice. Stock Conqueror didn't stand a chance against Daddy Conqueror. That poor tier 9 Conqueror. 5.8k damage. Very good. Probably a first class, if not an ace. Nice. So we got a lot of credits. 260,000 credits profit. Could have been a better played game. If I'm honest with you, I spent way too much time sitting sideways at E50M when I should have just YOLO'd him right off the bat. I mean, it was a stock Conqueror. Why was I worried about him? Poor dude has 900 games. Bless his soul. What's he gonna do? He's a bone stock Conqueror at tier 9. 3,800 average. Nice. All we have to do now is maintain it. Oh, great job with the Alex. Keep it up. Keep it going. J6 Ranch. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, J6 Ranch. That's very, very kind of you. You heard the man, boys. Keep that like button going blue for y'all. Thank you very much, J6 Ranch. I really appreciate the support. And just in time to ace the tank as well. Insane. Cracked. I agree, dog. J6 is a real one. Oh, thank you very much. Man. 07, brother. Yes, sir. 07. 300 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Nice. 3,800 average. We are on to the road for recovering our average damage in the Conqueror. I'm very happy about this. I'm very, very happy about this. You know what? We had a really good start on the Conqueror. Then we had a really bad run. You know, 3,400 average for a long time. And then now we brought it back up to 3,800, you know. Okay, what I consider to be a bad run. I know, I must sound completely full of myself to you guys when I'm like, I had a bad run in the Super Conqueror. I did 3,400 average. I know. To probably 90% of the players in the game, that would be a really good run. But I've always had very kind of harsh standards I try and uphold when it comes to this game. And that is, you know, players, certain individuals, they say, oh, he's such a try-hard player and everything. And that's true. I am a sweaty player. I wouldn't say try-hard. Definitely a sweaty player. But I would not be playing this game right now if I did not have a goal to work towards. If I didn't have average damage and win rate or statistical goals. Because it would probably get very kind of boring and everything. So that is why I've always been a very stat-focused player. Is because for me, that's what keeps me playing the game, is trying to achieve new milestones, trying to get the highest average damage in this tank, or trying to become the #1 player in such vehicles, or reach a certain win rate average. It's only natural when you have goals, you're more likely to succeed at something. So that's why, you know, that's why I am what you would refer to as a sweaty player, for sure. Because I have goals I want to work towards when it comes to this game. Let's try and angle up to this IS-7 here. Not really sure what this IS-7 is doing. He doesn't have the DPM to really 1v1 me here, so let's put another shot through his lower plate. Very nice. If this IS-7 tries to push onto me, I do have the gun depression here, which he is lacking. So let's load an APCR shell up here. Nice. This IS-7 straight up just YOLOing me. While I was busy I can't speak right now. Talking about Blitz philosophy and being a sweaty player and everything. I'm getting yellowed by this 907 here. Now this 907 is still trying to shoot at me. Very nice. I'm going to continue the focus, hit out the IS-7 if at all possible. We do get another ricochet from him. The IS-7 is going to crossfire this dude out, so we should be chilling here for now. I'm just going to keep pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Hopefully we can get hauled down in just a moment. Bop, right through the front of his tank here. Hopefully he won't be able to pen that. We'll just give him a little wiggle wiggle. Very nice. Yeah, so I was busy talking about being a sweaty player, and we totally got YOLO'd there, but it's okay. It's okay. We survive, we thrive, and we survive. Another shell into this dude. 907 is still thirsty for my Super Conqueror. But my G, do you have what it takes? Do you have the commitments? Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely not it, Chief. No, there's a Progetto. No, get away, get away, get away. Get away. Get away from me, Progetto. Hesh into you. Oh no, I did 4k damage. My team should have the win here. I mean, their team is hardcore pressure. We had the IS-7 full send it, then you had the 907 come around, the Progetto, but my team should easily be able to recover from this. Just kill the Progetto, he's right there. May as well. Good job, yo. Very good, very good. Fatness, don't ever sound full of yourself. You are the most humble player I've seen. Immortal, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for the streams you do and all the help you throw out to blitz us. Us blitzers, unavailable. Thank you so much for the donation. My pleasure. I'm always happy to stream. The streams are definitely the highlights of my rather busy weeks. I have my first midterm this Monday to take, which I'm a little nervous about, but I've been studying hard, so, you know, hopefully it goes well. And then I have a midterm the week after that, and then 3 more midterms the week after that. So yeah, these next few weeks I'm definitely gonna be very, very busy. But whenever I get an opportunity to stream, it's always great. I do enjoy these moments. It's just a nice relaxing time. Hey, Bobster. Bobster's sleeping. I know you can't see her, but she's here. Let me show you. Bobby. There we go. Here is what Bobby's doing right now. This was just taken a moment ago. She's right next to my bottle of water. She is so cute. And she's just watching me play. All right. Hi, chat. Hi, Bobby. Where's your opinion on the Luva? Could it be a good moneymaker for average new player? Yesterday, I got it from free Epic. Nice, dude. Yura or Jura. I think the Lova is a very good vehicle overall. It's not super exciting, you know, for a tier 8 heavy, but it has really good credit coefficient. So I think, you know, if you need to make money, dude, I remember playing like 50 games a day in the Lova back when I was trying to buy tier 10s because I was really broken. This is before I was a multi-millionaire blitzer or whatever you call it, 100-millionaire blitzer. The Lova was the go-to tank to make credits. Now, luckily with the economy changes, if you're good at acing vehicles, you'll make way more credits acing vehicles, even if you're not playing premium vehicles. So the real key to making money now on Blitz, if you need credits, is to play vehicles that are easy to ace. That's going to be my recommendation. I did not expect the Gorilla to be there. Enemy team's being rather aggressive here, but the Grill... Wow, the Grill's really aggressive. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's load up a Hesh Shell for the standard B here. Bop. 525 into you. Very nice. enemy team being ridiculously aggressive here, including the 183. And we know the 57 heavy just clipped out. So this is a fun little position you can take in any of your kind of gun depression haul down vehicles. This little nasty position here is one that the enemy team will strongly dislike. As you can see, they think they're safe. They think they can get away with what they're doing. But nah, this position says big time nope. So we're going to put it forward, and we're going to kill the grill, pull it back. Yes, I did take a shell, but I'm also really crippling the enemy team's positioning and what they can do right now. So let's wait for the Stair B to make a little bit of a backup boo-boo. That's right, it's any moment now, buddy. Any moment now. You got to back up, right, buddy? Make it happen. I'm not paying attention. Yo can pressure you, right? Okay, apparently the Yo doesn't want to pressure this dude. Well, 57 is just waiting for me. I really want to hesh one of these dudes. Okay. Boom, another shell into this dude. You can see how nasty this position is. This is why I always prefer this spawn on this map, because, you know, no matter what this 57 heavy does, sure, he'll be able to hit a shell into me, but the moment he starts reloading his magazine, he's helpless, and I can just DPM him. So it looks like the KPZ is also making a pressure forward here. Now, the 57 actually did get to a safer position. Good for him. There's the KPZ. Let's put a quick shell into him. The Batshot's flanking. Our outside looks fairly secure. And I can keep holding this spot here. And now I can start farming out the KPZ. So let's put a shell into his upper plate here. You can see this spot is just so killer. When the enemy team gets stuck, there's nothing they can do about it. You know what? They're doomed. They're doomed to die. Oh, that's a 50B. I don't know if he's loaded or not. Oh, he's definitely is. So let's use our repair kit and pull back into safety here. 50B is being a wee bit aggressive in the open for now. So let's load up an HE shell for his side there. Oh, okay, or not. Now, I am worried about the 57 heavy, so I'm not going to overpressure just yet. My main goal right now is to kill the 57 heavy. So let's put a quick shell into him. Not quite. Now we have a 183 problem to deal with for sure. So 183 being problematic. 183 has just killed someone. So let's put a track shell into this dude. 50B is going to kill me. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about it, boys. Not much I can do about it. So let's put a kill shot into this dude, at least. Let's use the Bat Chatillon as some cover here from the 183. And let's put a quick track shot into this dude. We do manage to track him. The 183 is going to try shooting at me. Let's just try and use the Bat Chatillon as cover. I don't know what my allies did. I'm really confused there. I should have been more aggressive, I guess. I thought we were holding the hill just fine. What happened? How did our Yo not kill the KPZ or the corner? And I don't know what happened there. I honestly have absolutely no idea what happened there. Apparently, my allies all got themselves killed by the 183. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I was having a very chill game there. I guess in the end, I should have been more aggressive on the 57 and helped our Yo in the corner instead of holding the mid and farming. It was a good farm position, was getting damage out. But I wasn't paying too much attention to my teammates. I thought they were fine, so I wasn't paying attention to their hit points, but I guess they all got themselves killed. And so, before I knew it, I was 1 versus 5, somehow. Oh well, it is what it is. Great position though, but preferably if your ally stayed alive a little longer. Be a little bit better. What's the ace bar? I'd say about 5.5 to 6,000 plus damage. It kind of depends on how frontline you are being in the Super Conk. If you're being like super passive, the ace, you're not going to ace it as much, right? You have to be a bit more aggressive. Spicy replays fatness? Honestly, I don't think so. So I used to get replays when I played the game a lot between streams. But here's the thing is, you know, the only time I really play the game a lot is when I'm streaming. So I'm not getting a ton of like extra replays on the side because I'm only playing the game like 2 or 3 times a week max. Hopefully over summer, we'll be able to do the kind of the replay breakdown, OP replay breakdown at the end of streams more often. Ooh, let's see. Oh, Sheridan gonna make a play. Let's see. Sheridan, he knows I'm here, right? Nope, he doesn't. Nice. Get an early shot to the Sheridan there. Very good. Penetration. Sheridan's pulling back a little bit. We also have a 60 TP here. He's going to be getting in the cover a little bit. I think the Sheridan's going to make a play here. Let's wait to see what the Sheridan does. I'm not really sure if he's pulling forward or not. 60 TP is looking for me. Let's put a quick shell into him and pull out. Very nice. I'm sure there's a Gorilla 15 over here. And exactly as expected, there he is. So I can't be super aggressive. And I'm sure the 60 TP and everyone else is just looking this way, waiting to pepega me. Let's put a quick shell towards the grill. Okay. However, I don't think that's the worst situation in the world. I'm not really sure what hit me there. Was it the STB that shot at me? Or let's see. STB. Boom. Wow, we hit those. Nice. Okay. So let's get ready to start preparing this grill here. Oh, Mr. Grill. Oh, HE. He does have a spall liner, so he'll only do 330 hit points of damage there, but that's fine by me. STB is still here. I wonder if we can hesh an STB's hatch. No, we can't. Okay, let's put a quick shell towards him. Not quite able to hit him there. Vickers in the mid. I think the best play for now would definitely be to just kind of pull out and YOLO in on this Gorilla 15, because he's isolated. He'd be an easy target to finish off. Easier. Not necessarily simple, but definitely we could take him out much more quickly than the other enemy vehicles here. Oh, but the 60 TP and the Vickers came back. Oh, this is really bad. All right, so Vickers, let's load a HE for shell for him. Hopefully my allies come here and support me a little bit. I don't know where my allies are, but it looks like they're not here. Oh boy, allies. I'm just gonna keep hashing this dude. All right, teammates. Oh, one bounce, one more bounce, one more bounce, one more bounce, one more bounce. Oh, get it. Get it, allies, help me. What are you guys doing? E100, IS7, Yag, come on guys. I'm holding off 4 tanks on this corner. Tina, oh my gosh, what were they doing? Did it take that many tanks to kill one Yo? One tier 9 Yo stuck in the middle of the map. It took 5 tanks like over a minute. We'll win. There's no way we don't. Why would the enemy team YOLO their whole team back there? And why did none of my allies in mid... There was an IS7 and an E100 and a 30B there like the entire time I was getting YOLO'd. Oh, that hurt. I don't know what my teammates were doing, man. I should never have pushed up. Firstly, I didn't think the enemy team were just going to YOLO all of their tanks into this corner. Because they were very spread out. And I figured if the enemy team pushed on me, some of my teammates would help me, right? Right? Some of them would help me. Apparently not. Apparently not. My allies were nowhere to be found, and I got left alone. Feels bad, man. I still did top damage, though, by a long shot. Yeah. I'm just, like, really confused how none of my allies helped me when literally all they were facing was a single tier 9 Yo. A single tier 9 Yo. I took the attention of the remaining 5 vehicles there, or 4 or 5 vehicles. Ay. Crazy Cat, nice position. I learned something, haha. Crazy Cat, thank you so much. Definitely. That Middleburg position is great. Just be careful. You do show the front of your drive wheel a little bit every time you peek, but if you can accept that, it's a very good spot. You just have to be patient and wait for the enemy team to kind of like get distracted and coordinate your timing with those pokes on that position there. Definitely watch out for that. If there's like a Gorilla, a 183, and an E100 just sitting there pre-aiming, be very careful on poking that, right? Because they're just all going to hit you in the drive wheel. But, you know, if they're not really paying attention, they're distracted, then you can really bully people there. Twisted Camera looks nice on the S-Conk, right? It looks really good. The British colors look good on British tank. First rule Brits, never ever trust your team to help. I know. I was like, I've got a couple tanks here with me. I'm fine. And, yeah, well, we all saw how that went. I straight up got pushed on by like 4 or 5 vehicles, and none of my allies were anywhere to be found to support me. It was truly heartbreaking experience. My first like lower average damage game in the tank in a while. Excuse me. I'm gonna go deal with this 121B here. So we know where one of their TDs are, and this 121B is definitely gonna get pressured hardcore. So let's push the outside. I think we definitely can get away with this. So Mr. 121B. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bop. Bro, why are you backing into my whole team just so I can't shoot you? You should have pulled forward. Oh my goodness, players, man. Some players, man. I can never comprehend. That 200 LT is going to be really annoying there. Annoying. T100 LTs. We should be fine, though. Do have to watch out for this Yo's positioning. And the 200 LT is definitely going to peck away at us every once in a while. But I'm not super worried about what happens here with the Yo especially. This is a bit weird situation. My allies definitely should be pushing on the Yo. He has no support after all. There we go. Quick shot into the Yo, and we'll just keep farming him out. My allies should be able to pick him up. I mean, there's like a 4K DPM SE 12254 on him, so I can just let up an APCR shell for this dude. Get a quick shot into him. Very nice. Get a little ricochet from him as well. Here's the E100 in the middle, so we'll just focus on putting some shells into Mr. E100. Aim. Very good. 500. Thank you so much, Crazy Cat, for another donation. Why your teams are useless? I don't know. It happens sometimes, right, boys? Another shot to the 100 there. We damaged them. Very nice. Enemy team have... Yeah, they're not going to clutch this up. Nice shot to the Yag Tiger. My goodness. This is so annoying to have so many tanks just chilling in the middle of Narnia trying to shoot at me here. Here's the 100. Just put a quick shot onto him. Very good. All right, we know where the WZ is. And we also know there's a 1-2-1 on my right, but the 200 LT should definitely be able to prevent him from making any power plays on me. So let's aim in on this Yak Tiger here. Got it. Nice. Oh, Crazy Cat. Thank you so much. You madman. Thank you very much for the donations. I really appreciate the support. Oh, hitting insane shots with the Super Bunker. What is this? Here I was saying, Super Conqueror have garbage gun handling. And then we're hitting these insane gamer shots. Okay. 1-1 full sending, maybe? Not quite. But you know what? Good enough. Good enough for me to make a play. I think the 200 LT is actually going to make a play. So let's wait for a 200 LT. Boom. There, 97 into him. I'm sure he's going to pull forward again. Try and shoot at me in this crossfire here. Let's see. Aiming. Let's see. Is this tank too low? Bop. Boom. Well, definitely not happening there. Angle up to the SU there. Or I mean, sorry, not SU. That 1-2-1, put an HE into his side for 499 here. He should hopefully die if he makes any more pressure pokes like here. My guy. There we go. Nice HE kill on him. Am I safe for the WZ? I am indeed. All right. All right. So what do we got here? I can pressure the 200 LT. They have double caps. We got to do something about these caps for sure. So it's a bit risky. I am a 2-shot and he only has a 5-second reload, but there is a good chance he'd be running away. Probably to my left-hand side here. Yep. Oh, we got a critical track shot there. Very nice. As long as I can force him to trade with me. Firstly, he's not going to have gun depression here. So we got to hit this next HES shot here. Boom. 520 into him. He did low roll a little bit. He did low roll a little bit. As long as I don't die here. All right. High roll HES. Let's go. Whew. Bit of a clutch there. We were going to lose. Almost lost at the cap. 200 LT was going on capping like a mad lad. 5k damage. Good. We're almost at 3,900 average in this tank. Let's good. Let's go. That was a good game. That was a good game. I mean, just holding mid. Super Conqueror stuff. It's what the tank does well. Once you get into those hold down positions. Perfect game. Luckily, the 200 LT didn't high roll and double bonk me there. But, I mean, that is the issue with tanks with 310 alpha is they sometimes... Okay, Bobby, stop mooning the camera. Bobby's like, I gotta celebrate. Look at Le Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Stop it. Bobby, come here. Come face the camera. Okay, now she's playing with my stuff. Look at her. This Bobby cam is best. Bobby cam, best cam. B time for farming silver is during boss mode. Yes, sweaty clutch. Nice. Thank you, J6 Ranch. Thank you very much. Hey, sweetie. She's so cute. Oh, she's the best. Also, I am much happier now that I've recovered my stats on the tank. It's kind of sad that my happiness in the game is determined by my performance, but it kind of makes sense. All right. Although, to be fair, I get most excited when I get really intense clutch games. I love intense clutch games. There's no feeling quite like clutching a near impossible win. And just like braining on people at hardcore. Let's put a quick shell into this TI2 and pull back. Very nice. TI2 is in cap. That's good. That means one of their meds is not on the flank. That means we won't have to worry so much about getting crossfired if we do eventually push into the ditch. Unfortunately, they still have an Object 140. Who that could be doing who knows what on the flank. Now, when you're playing a map like this, I personally think you got to be very careful. Like, don't over-aggress, because you don't know where the enemy tanks are. You see this WZ, there was no way I could spot him earlier. So you have to be very careful with what and how you poke on this map. So there's an Object 140 on the flank now. However, I think I am in a decent position here to at least try. Can't quite hit that. To at least try and take a ditch push. Now, it looks like the IS-7 is just full sending it, and here might be an opportunity to kind of help out my allies here. Let's track the Conqueror. I didn't think the other dude was going to shoot. Okay, the enemy team are full sending it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push in, but I'm going to get to a safe location. We're going for underneath the bridge here. Very nice. Now, this way, if the enemy team do decide to pressure me here, we could just sit here, and they're going to be stuck facing me frontally, with hopefully my allies able to support me soon. I say that very passionately, but I'm not too certain if my allies are going to help me out at all. Hopefully. The Super Conqueror will get massively crossfired out here if he continues to try poking on me here. There's Object 140. I'll put a quick shot to him. Gunner is damaged, but you can see the Super Conk can't make a play, hopefully. If our allied Super Conk could give me a little bit of a hand here, that would make my life a little bit easier. Wow, he actually hits those. Let's go. Good shot by you, sir. All right, track shot. The longer I can keep him in place, the better. Object is now crossfiring him out here. Let's angle up our hull a little bit. Very nice. Let's pull another shot to his upper plate here. Hopefully he'll continue to get crossfired out. Very nice. He gets taken down. And this is exactly why I took the bridge. I mean, under the bridge. If I had stayed in the middle, I would have died. So if you're going to make that ditch push, definitely 150% read what the enemy team could do and read the map. Because if you don't, you'll probably end up getting killed much faster in the ditch than you had wanted. So you have to keep an eye out for that. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a super high damage game, but I was able to prevent that IS-7 and Super Conqueror from making a power play there. And, you know, consequently, they did die very fast. I probably did about 3k damage there. Yeah. But that was a good play. Definitely a good example of if you're pushing into the ditch, always try and consider how the enemy team are going to counter push you. Because if I was in the middle there, I definitely would have died. Like 100%. So you got to think ahead in those situations. I see a lot of players, you know, they see the ditch, they push in, but they don't quite process the fact that there are still going to be tanks most likely above the bridge that are going to shoot down on you. Tanks from the sides that could push in on you. Your allies might not push in with you, in which case you're completely dependent on your ability to survive. These are things you have to consider. I don't usually push the ditch. Like, for the most part, I really hate pushing the ditch on that map. I only push it when I feel like my team can win it. And in that scenario, I know the enemy team was quite distracted on my allies, so I saw an opportunity to push into under the bridge and kind of create a holding position there, which worked quite well. Hello, HRF. Hello, Red. How's it going? Were you always tryhard since the first battle? You played or were casual at first? Oh, I was casual at first. Oh my goodness, I was very casual at first. I wasn't really that sweaty for the first 10,000 games. I wasn't awful. Like a 10,000 games, I had like a 52%, 53% win rate, I believe. And like 1,500 average damage, which isn't bad. But it wasn't until, you know, about 2018 that I really started getting like try hard. I did care about stats, but it wasn't like I got super into it until past 2018. And it wasn't until roughly 2020 where I got like super into stats, if that makes sense. All right, Super Conqueror, let's aim for his front of his turret there. Poor dude. He just received the Yag experience I received on Yamato Harbor, where you're sidescaping and then like someone hits you in that super small little weak spot. I feel bad for him because I was sad when that was happening to me, and I know his pain. I know the pain he's going through. Let's put a shell into this dude. Wow, that didn't pen. That was his whole front though. What do you mean? All right, this Super Conqueror here isn't really looking at me. Is he gonna pull back? Okay, is the 50B gonna pull forward? Yes, 50B. What? Blasphemy! Absolute blasphemy. What do you mean that shot didn't hit? Or pen? Oh, so that's where the TD is. Boo! So there's a grill back there. Good to know. Good to know. Well, if we know where the grill is, it should theoretically make my life a little easier. Because now we know where he is. We can make a play elsewhere. Let's see. The Super Conqueror makes a push here. Boom. Nice shell to his side. So our Super Conqueror goes down, but I think for practicality's sake, I'm going to get a little bit of a crossfire on this Super Conqueror here. Let's aim for his drive wheel. It didn't pen. No. So now I've lost my surprise attack. Oh no. And I also get shot by one of their TDs. Still, the Super Conqueror is stuck in a bit of a crossfire here. So that was the grill shooting HE at me, which means he doesn't have a clear shot on my hull, or he definitely would have shot AP. And the enemy Super Conqueror is definitely being a little bit aggressive here. Let's put a quick side shell into him. Very nice. I'm just trying to stay as TD safe as possible while able to, you know, farm these dudes out. So the enemy Super Conqueror is getting bopped here. So let's put another shell into him. There's the 4005. There's the grill's positioning. Good to know that. And we'll just have to continue holding for, you know, as long as physically possible. I don't know why he'd make that push when I could kill him with HE. So luckily we managed to take his tank out there. Here's the 50B. Maybe if we reload just in time here. Oh, we hit a nice HE, but the grill is still looking at me. No, that is really annoying. I didn't think he would still be on me there. So good shot by the grill. 4005 might be pressuring forward a little bit. Let's put a quick shot into him. I have a one shot to all the tanks but the LT. But my whole team is just kind of chilling and spawn at the same time. So I'm not super worried about what's going to happen here. 4005 just suicided. What? No, the Conqueror's... I thought the Conqueror was the LT. I was looking at my red indicator arrows. I thought the LT was still up there. So I thought the Conqueror wasn't able to shoot me. Oh, come on, yo. LT as well. You guys can surely do something, right? Vickers, why are you in the back of spawn? You can be flanking, my guy. Go for it. My teammates should be able to win this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get as much damage as I wanted. I should have tried so hard to pick up a kill in the 40-05. He was going to die anyways. Oh, there was still so much damage to be farmed out this game. I mean, they had a full HP grill that was just sitting in the back of the map. Come on, you got this. Oh, yo. Oh, come on. Oh, dear. I don't know why they're being so passive. Like, the Vicar is zero light tank, my guy. Go on the flank. Do light tank things. The whole flank is open to you. This game would be so... Okay. Oh, nice one, WZ. Nice. At least we won. At least we won. We might drop a little bit in the average damage department. It is what it is. As long as we're 3,800 or so average, I won't be too mad. I just watched the streams to see Bobby. Yes, Bobby the best. Although she's not with us at the moment. I mean, she's right here. Like, literally 1 foot away. Like, I could touch her right now. But she's not on camera. War Thunder is more challenging and realistic. Optimistic. Hello. Well, this isn't War Thunder, though. This is WoT Blitz. Brief. Okay. Did we pull okay damage? We did 3.5. Or 3.3, not 3.5. LT did okay. My guy in the LT, you had so many opportunities there to go on the flank. Why didn't you do it? Как дела? А? У меня хорошо, спасибо. А ты как? Yeah, the only thing War Thunder is missing is being fun. What do you mean? You don't like getting one-tapped? Alright, guys, let's reach that 400 like mark now, shall we? We're almost at 350 likes, and I think we can reach 400 likes. Let's do it. Smash that like button. Alright. What is a good tier 10 that has an awful line? 183. Although, arguably, the 183 is considered not so good tier 10, but I would say the 183 could count as that. What is a good tier 10 with a bad line? Let me think. There are tanks out there. None of the recent tanks. I guess, in theory, you could say the STB is a good tier 10 with a bad line. But the Type 61 recently received some buffs. It's not that bad. It's kind of hard to say. I'm honest with you. Oop. The enemy team do have a lot of vehicles right around the corner. No! I'm looking at the minimap. My allies are nowhere to be found. Allies, where are you? Help a homie out. Okay, the mouse is coming. The 50 TP is being really passive. But as long as one of them comes and helps, eventually we chillin'. Okay? We do be chillin', okay? Bop. What? Critical hit? What do you mean critical hit? I love the British crew voices. That just like instantly buffed all British tanks is when they finally got their own nation's crew voices. Oh my goodness. I hate side scraping with frontally mounted turrets. It's such a waste of time and repair kits. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, this dude's definitely gonna poke again, right? There we go. Pull back in. I see a med flanking. What? He penned in front of my turret. What a chad. Oh my goodness, WZ. Full sending it. Alright, time to be a little bit more passive here. I'm worried about getting YOLO'd here by the enemy tanks. Oh my goodness. Why can't my tank back up? I'm snagged on a wall. No. We're still side scraping. Chad. Chad side scrape. Let's go. Tracks. Oh, yes. Mouse, help me. Don't let me die. Mouse, don't block me, though. Boom. Another shell. Let's go, Mouse. Let's go, Mouse. Mouse. I need your assistance, buddy. Stop hogging the corner. I can't hug in. And oh my goodness. This is so bad. I've been tracked again. I'm gonna get yagged as well soon. Yag, you're so annoying. I mean, not Yag. Mr. Mouse, why are you blocking my side? Why aren't you keeping the Yag off of us? You're doing so many things to mess up this game for me. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, I am so dead here. Mouse, how useless. Mouse, come on. What are you doing, dude? I'm sorry. He blocks me so I can't pull into cover. He doesn't do anything to clear any of the flanks. He's just sitting there in the open because he can angle. Come on, Mouse. I hate it when mouse players do this. They're like, I'm a mouse, I can angle, but they don't even think about clearing targets or anything. They just sit there angling all day. We're gonna win this because I took all of the shots there. While I was taking shots from 4 tanks in this corner, this mouse was quite literally just sitting there staring at a wall the whole time. Like, come on, Mouse. You could have taken a shot from the Yag. You could have pushed to the right. You could have pushed to the left. You could have done anything there to be useful. Instead, you blocked my only route of retreat. And you made it so I was sitting in the wide open without any route of like truly being able to get safe. Come on, mouse, man. That's just kind of sad. And he's shooting HE at the enemy mouse, so he doesn't even have APCR probably. My ally should win this. Our tortoise is going to be a Chad. I believe in the tortoise. You got this, bro. Ay, ay, ay. That mouse. Oh, I was going to have such a good game. I blocked so much damage that game. But the mouse ruined it. If he had just hugged that right-hand corner like he had at the start and just kept the Yag off of me, bingo. We would have easily won this flank without any trouble whatsoever, and I wouldn't have died either. Now, luckily for us, we have a 4K DPM tortoise just chilling here, farming out the enemy's mouse, so we're going to win all the same. But, oh, this mouse, man. And here, I'm going to bet this mouse is probably a 50% player, too. I'm gonna bet he's a 50% player. It's usually the 50% players. I blocked over 3,000 damage that game. It's the 50% players that have some clue how to play the mouse, but they're still playing it completely wrong. That kind of mess you up the most. 52% win rate. Yeah, he's a 50%er, but he only did 4 shots of damage. No, I did do 3,700 there. I wonder how many shots he took actually. So he received 9 hits. How many hits did I receive that game? I received 11 hits that game. So I was a more useful mouse. I was more useful than our mouse. Okay, guys? Okay, we didn't do too bad. At least we won. You know, at least our tortoise, total Chad, clutched up before it was end. Hi, Fatness Killer Fag. What's up? I have a question. Who's your Fatness's friend or girlfriend? Yoda is not my girlfriend. I'm sorry. Crazy cat. Average German super heavy players be like, yes. To be honest, STB line isn't that bad. All you do is hold down, pick, nothing else. Yeah, I like the STB line. I think it's quite nice. STA1, a little bit less pleasant, but that Type 61 I've always enjoyed. I've had a soft spot in that tank with that tank for years. Loved it. Get someone please back from stream. Huh? Love your videos. Keep it up. Go to work and beast, man. Thank you very much. War Thunder, and this is my 4th year. I see. Nobody cares about War Thunder on the stream. I mean, if he wants to talk about War Thunder, let him do that. Oh, we finally got dead. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be focusing on my gameplay, but seriously? Seriously? Does it get much cuter than this? Look at Bobby. Look at her. Look at her. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. She is watching me play with her arms up. She's just like chilling here. All right, let's put a quick shot to the Super Conqueror. Ooh, 310. That's a low roll. I'm probably going to take a pen here through my lower plate. Nice. And HE into my hatch. I don't mind that so much. I should be better also than a Chieftain Mark 6 in a position like this. I'm just going to keep holding here for now. Maybe APCR. This dude's just going to spam HE at me all day. I'm fine. Oh my goodness. These dudes are just going to spam HE all day, period. Still, there's only so much they can do because once our Yo starts pressuring them from the side. Okay, I think the E3 isn't in the corner, so he would have shot at me by now probably. So let's put a quick shell into this Chieftain's hatch, or apparently not. What? He pens my gun mantlet? Get out of here. Oh my goodness, the Super Conk is lucky. All right, let's load up an APCR shell here. What? That should pen very easily. Fortunately, our Yo did die there, but the Super Conqueror is now getting flanked, so let's put another shell into him. Took me a little while to start getting into the farming mood. Also, there's an E3 on my side. Uh-oh, pull back from that. I don't want to get E3 just now. Okay, the E3's pulling back, but the Kron's now in the mid. We can definitely push down to his engine deck here. Very nice. We'll pull back from that. E3's distracted. Good, good. We should be in a fine and dandy position now to retake this kind of section of the map here. It's loaded HE for the Kron. Oh, 500 plus. E3. I'm going to keep an eye on him, but I think he's getting crossfired, so he shouldn't be a threat. So let's kill the Kron while he's not paying attention to us here. A little juicy target. 644 HE max roll. You hate to see it, but you love to do it. That's what I always say. You hate to see it, but you love to do it. Let's see. Bachatillon. Is he going to be a threat? Let's prepare ourselves. Okay, he's not going to be a threat to me, I think. Chieftain Mark 6 is in the middle here. Aim for his side. Boom. Easy shot to him there. Keep an eye on that bat shot. He could try shooting me at the rear. That'd be unpleasant. If not, though, we are in a superior hold-down position to these dudes. I mean, this Chieftain has a very weak track. See, that's why the Chieftain can't play towns. You see those tracks, how weak they are? It really does kill that tank's performance quite often. The Bashotillon is running away, so that's good. So that leaves, ooh, E3 is not looking. Nice. Okay. Boom. Okay. Nope, that's how you shoot dirt. Guys, that is dirt. I'm going to try and do my best to see if I can save our 50B here, even if I have to take a shell for it. Don't die, buddy. Oh, well, this is rather unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, it's pretty cool. Oh, what? Where did that shot go? I need to try and get 4K damage out this game, but it's not going to happen. There's too much DPM on the enemy's team here. He's going to die in seconds. One more shot, please. One more shot, please. No, he's so dead. He's so dead. Wait, the Bashotillon is still alive. I could still maybe get 3.7K out this game. All right, boys. Let's see about this. Bashotillon, don't die. Don't die, no! Rip damage, so cute. I know, she's the cutest. I don't know if I can get my camera to face her, because then you're gonna have to. Then you guys will see my bed. Okay, we gotta do this. The Bobby showcase. We gotta make it happen. Aw, only 3.3. Still, we're back at 88%. Bobby. No, my camera can't do it. It's too locked. Wait, maybe. There she is. Aha, we have found Bobby. Bobby. She is the cutest. Honestly, just need a Bobby cam purely for Bobby. Look at her. This is the best. Okay, back to face cam. There you go. That's your daily dose of Bobby. Isn't she a cutie? Isn't she a cutie? She keeps me calm. 362 likes. Guys, we're getting close to that 400 like mark. Let's go. It is so expensive buying fully equipping tier 10s. I agree. It's a little bit pricey. All right, boys, let's go C. Let's go together. Let's retake C and let's be real chads. So cute. Right? She's the cutest. Yeah, equipping tier 10s is expensive. Eventually, if you've played the game for long enough, you'll probably reach the point of safety, as I like to call it. The point of safety is where you have so many vehicles and just kind of accumulated days of premium time and so many credits built up over the years. What did you see, Bobby? That you don't have to really worry about the cost of equipping vehicles. Like, as for me, even though I've been pretty much free to play for the last 6 years or so, I have accumulated over 700 million credits on my account, which is kind of insane. Kind of insane. I eventually want to see if I can reach 1 billion. Okay. So we got a big bad Kranvragen here. Let's load up a Hesh shell for his hatch here. Let's aim it in a little bit. Oop, he's being very, very cautious here. Boom. 82 damage dealt. Luckily, I do carry about 8 Hesh shells, so I'm just going to do my job here. And, you know, while the Kron's hold down doing his thing, we will definitely not hesitate to kill him when the time is ripe. Also, he is kind of by himself, so I think, you know, there's not much this Kron can do. Let's load up another Hesh shell here. Bop, 444, so that one does pen. As you can see, that Kron does have weak hashes, the Hesh. He is just fired, so I'm going to take advantage of that. I think he's on single shot DPM, so let's put another track shell into him, 422. We'll pull back before the LT can farm me out, or any other individuals who might be pulling forward here. And Mr. Kranipu is not having a very good day. Yes, it's the least I could say. He's having a very bad day. So I might take a shell from the Kronwagen here, but it's worth it. We'll make him a one-shot. Oh, the E3. Definitely don't want to take a shell from him, though, so I'm going to pull back from the T110 E3. The 62A won't survive for long. What I'll do here is I'll ignore the E3, and we're going to kill the 62A first, because as long as he's crossfiring us out, we're going to have problems. We don't want to get crossfired out by this here. So load up a Hesh shell for a Oh, okay. You know what? I should know better than to try long distance Hesh shells in a Conqueror, Super Conk, because of the accuracy. All right, let's put a Hesh shell on this dude at least. Nice. So this girl's way over peaking here. We'll just easily farm him out while we have the opportunity here. We'll load up another Hesh shell for him. 525. Nice. I'll keep ignoring this E3. I want to take out these DPM tanks behind us. They're causing some more issues to my team. So it'd be better to kill them if at all possible. Do you manage to track that dude? It is what it is. We didn't quite pen him. It does appear that E3 is a bit distracted though. So here's a good opportunity for me to maybe drop down behind him and start loading in some Hesh shells into his engine deck here. So let's put a Hesh shell in him. Nice little fire as well. Very juicy. This is what we like to see. Lit him up like bonfire night. This dude is also very much dead to me. APCR. Very good. Leads to LT and the Yo, who is wandering in Narnia. So we should be good. We should be chilling to win this battle. Let's wait to see if we can push on to this K91 here. No! I think someone rammed him, so I was expecting him to pull back a little bit further there, and he didn't. So I got baited hardcore by this dude. All right, APCR. Nice easy pen there. E5 should have the kill. I believe in you, E5. I don't believe in you, E5. You done messed up, buddy. No, we need caps. We need caps. Okay, E5, you got this, right, buddy? I just realized we really badly need caps here. All right, let's put a quick kill shot into this dude. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go for B. I don't really have a choice here. I don't know why the Progetto's saying negative. Progetto's definitely going to get killed. Caps are going to be a huge issue. How's our E5 on hit points? E5's pretty low. Someone went through A, so they're going to go kill our Progetto. The Yo could be crossfiring out. Either way, I have no choice. I got to go for the caps here. Okay. All right, we got to go for the cap here. It's our only hope of winning. Go for the cap and then kill the T-100 LT or whatever. LT does track me. That's fine by me. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put myself in a position where if the Yo and the LT try and shoot at me, they'll pay for it. Okay. So let's angle up to the Yo. We know where the Yo's coming from. I got to get this cap. And then I gotta go straight onto A. Oh no, please don't shoot at me. Nice, 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 nice. Please don't reset me. Please don't reset me. Please don't reset me. Don't reset me. Don't reset me. Don't reset me. Nice. Okay, I gotta go for A. I don't have a choice. No, it's probably gonna be lost. I don't have time. I don't think I have time. No, I'm out of time. Come on, E5. I really need you to support me there, buddy. That's all. No. Oh, man. What happened to our stream connectivity? Why? No. No, we're lagging. We did 5.5k damage too. 10 bit rate, 0 kilobytes per second. Very nice.